right, and we're live, and we're right in the thick of things. Let's start this out with a quote. The goddess is always listening, even when you least expect it. She hears the song of the trees and the whisper of the wind, and she's always with you, watching over you. So we begin with Beatrice waking up, middle of the night, looking out the window and seeing the town of Buckham is completely in flames.
I assume, do I sleep in the same room as Olwen?
We specifically all bunked
We're all
together due to the fact that we were having people stay in the manor. And we figured if we all bunked in one room, that would mean more rooms for valued guests.
I'm so glad. They're probably really glad they were guests now. I'm going
to... I don't know about that.
Yeah, we're great hosts. We did great, Lady Gwyneth. I'm going to immediately upon seeing that, and you said I don't recognize the banner.
You can't.
No.
From the dream, no, you didn't. You don't see the banner from reality.
Here. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to immediately start pulling people out of bed.
Okay. Just energetic rolls for on me and Olwen.
You got it, buddy. That is not Olwen sheet. This is Olwen sheet. Let's go.
Energetic. I succeeded.
Oh god, I failed.
Ooh, Olwen had a rough night last night.
I had a rough night 2 nights ago, and it is carrying over.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Oh no, I don't want to see him get caught again. He's fine.
Owen is not waking up very easily, Beatrice.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to wake up around me.
What?
We're under attack.
We're what?
City's on fire.
Get up.
Your town's on fire. Whole thing is on fire.
Town's on fire.
I had a really weird dream, and I woke up, and now everything's on fire. Okay.
All right.
So I need you to help me get Olwen, and we need to start. And we need to you need to get her out of here. We need to start getting everyone out of here now.
It's not how you prepare tea.
I'm going to.
She's just going to throw Olwen over her shoulder. We're not messing around here.
Whoa.
Do I know what rooms Loof and Branwen would be in?
Loof, you mean Cadwigan?
Cadwigan, and they're all the same. Those
yeah,
two.
they're not far from you. Basically, when you come out of the room you're in, Branwen's room would be 2 doors to your immediate right, and Cadwigan's would be a door to your left.
All right, closest one first. I'm gonna run and start banging on Cadwigan's door.
Okay. Give me an awareness roll. Yeah, give me an awareness roll, all 3 of you. Oh, and -5 till you're awake.
What?
Success.
Awareness.
-5, Bob. You're cruel. I mean,
success.
Hang on, no, that's not a success. I did +5, not -5. I just put 5 in there.
Just re-roll. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, you're still not quite with it. You're not aware that this is reality yet. Yeah.
This is cozy. I could get used to this. It's fine.
For Beatrice and Iranwi, as you come out, you hear the sound of steel clanking on steel, basically just down the hall. And you notice that Branwen's door is wide open.
Okay, Branwen's already awake, hopefully. I should probably be getting armor on, huh?
Sorry?
I should probably be getting armor on, huh?
it might be a good idea. It's up to you, you know? It'll slow you down, but not having it will mean that you die much easier.
I might die, yeah. Shit, what do I do with Olwen?
I'm fine. I'm awake. I'm just...
I slap Olwen.
If you're gonna put armor on, she'll probably be awake. You could always take your water and splash it on her face. That'd be a good.
That's true. Let's do that.
Let's slap her. I want
to. Everyone's just lining up. It'll be like
it's a scene in Airplane.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Just...
So the minute she doesn't wake up, when Aranwi puts her down to like start putting on armor, I slap her. Just full.
Ow.
Okay, hold on. I need to know how hard that was. Please give me a vengeful roll. Or not vengeful.
Oh, no.
Goodness. What's the opposite of vengeful? Is it merciful? Yeah, give me a merciful roll.
Oh,
forgiving. Sorry.
Forgiving, yeah. That's what it is.
Hell yes.
A little too much.
So sorry.
This is a fucking moonstruck slap. There's literally a snap out of it.
The damage she's gonna take during this is for me. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
All right, Beatrice, roll 1d6.
No. Rebecca, I'm so sorry.
Okay, not bad. It is enough to pull Olwen out of her chair or the bed, whatever, pulls her right off onto the floor. You bump your head, and you've got a little bit, just a little bit from where you bit your lip. You got a little tiny bit of blood.
What a roll to fumble on, really.
And you, as you kind of come to, you hear the sound of what looks like you see it's nighttime. You hear yells and shouts and horses outside. You hear the clinking of metal not far away. Beatrice, you're going to the room next to you?
I was going to Cadwigan's and I'm banging on the door.
Yeah, I think Aranwi is going to like make Olwen help her with the armor while she's still waking up.
Yeah.
And dealing with the stinging side of her face.
She's like, absolutely.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I deserve this.
That's Emily, not Beatrice. Beatrice didn't apologize. She left to go get a cab again.
Yeah, I know. I know who's sorry and who's not. I know the difference between player and character. Been playing with you for how long?
Yeah, I'm banging on Cadwigan's door.
Okay. Yeah, Cadwigan opens up the door quickly. He's got he's got a sword in his hand.
Okay.
He looks like his hair's like just off. Like it's clear that he just woke up.
Oh my god.
It's an
anime character now.
There's people attacking. Owen's in the room next to you with Aranwi. I'm pretty sure Brandon's up. We need to get ready to go.
He grabs his shield. This is his shield.
Get armor on. Armor. And then you need to... Can you protect Olwen?
Of course.
Okay. I'm going to go check everyone else. I'm sneaky. Okay. And she's going to... I'm going to go and try and find a Dane's room.
Okay. I mean, you guys are in the manor, so you know where to find a Dane, for sure.
I'm gonna make my way down the list, so I'm gonna go to a Dane's room and bang on the door.
You hear...
Better yet, if it's open, I just open the door.
Okay, perfect. When you go to open it, you notice that there's like a chair in the way, like it was an attempt, and you see a Dane like crouched in the corner with her baby, right? And she's like,
"Oh, her child."
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yes, baby.
It's me. Let's go.
Okay.
We're running now. I'm gonna take you to Cadwigan and to Aranwi.
She nods. It's clear that she's in the know. Like she clearly was awake when you found her. Like, so.
I'm gonna get her to where I can see her either enter the room where Aranwi and Olwen are, and or I see Cadwigan. Like, I see somebody that I'm handing her to, kind of thing. And then I'm going to go for the next person.
Okay. And then the armor is being put on by Aranwi right now. Say it takes like a minute.
I'm helping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've acquired a squire.
Right.
Oh.
I think for Aranwi, why not? Shield and sword are sword, so why don't you test sword for me? And then you can add a plus 2 for Olwen.
Can I test my age?
Alright, test sword.
Actually, do that in separate. Don't add a modifier though. Just that roll it flat. Olwen, you can test your energetic.
Okay. Rolling flat.
Redemption.
If it.
Possibly.
I'm not sure if I did it wrong or if it didn't send, so I'm gonna try it again.
Every once in a while, it doesn't seem to send. Okay.
13.
We got it.
You'll be done in like a minute, but a minute obviously is a bit of time. So,
my energetic succeeded.
1, 2, correct.
Hell yeah.
I counted that in the thought, so the 2 of you are successful.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's your third target now, Beatrice? Who are you going for now? Where are you going?
Okay, I'm trying to think of who is there. I'm so sorry. This is probably accurate to what she's doing.
Yes, yeah. Courtesy roll if you want to remember, because courteous, inhospitable people might actually remember who they're.
Yeah, because I remember our like key people, but I'm not sure I remember.
And I never really told you truly who's in the castle, who's in the manor, and who's not.
You said it's a courtesy roll?
Yeah, hospitality would be a really good passion if you have it too.
I mean,
you could literally just like.
I have it as a 0, but it's checked.
Okay, no, that's fair.
Okay, so I'm going to roll courtesy. Just yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. Okay, just no idea. She's like, there were some people. So I'm going to start with people then that I know, which would be Gwydion.
Okay. Start with Gwydion.
If he's in the castle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna grab Gwydion.
Okay. So 2 things. Give me a quick awareness roll as you reach Gwydion's door. Okay. Door is wide open. His armor is still in the room. And he is not.
Buddy!
Uh-oh, Gwydion!
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna do the old whisper shout and just be like, Gwydion!
Okay, and then with that, we'll cut back to Aranwi. You've just gotten on your armor. I'm gonna test one thing here. Okay. All right. So Aranwi, your armor's on. You see Cadwigan. He's got like half of his chainmail on and his shield. He's ready. Beside him is Adane now, who's got the baby, and she's kind of folding into the room because the baby's starting to cry a bit.
It's alright.
Oh, yikes. Okay, well, Aranwi is going to, say to Olwen, help Cadwigan, I'm gonna go help Beatrice.
Right.
And see if there's anyone
Should
who
Adane
needs
stay
help.
with me? Should Adane stay with me?
Yes, absolutely. Cadwigan, keep them safe, alright?
Of course.
Cadwigan, let me help you.
He says that it's more like, and he's like trying to put on the.
Olwen is like up and pulling his armor on as best she can.
Okay.
And then she's gonna run and start doing the same thing that Beatrice is doing.
Okay. Any particular target? You're just heading towards Gwydion. What are you looking for? Beatrice, Gwydion?
She's going to see the opened doors along the hallway and basically just like blast past whatever Beatrice has managed to get to. And Beatrice isn't going in order though, is she?
Not really.
Beatrice is not going in order. She's going as to who she remembers.
Right.
So
Oh,
I could have
shit.
easily gone to a different area.
It's just occurred to me, my family are peasants, which means
Yep.
they would be in the
Family.
They are.
village. Excuse
Yes.
me while I test something.
Yeah.
I am going to roll love family, not as a passion yet, but as a check. Oh my god.
Interesting.
I don't love them at all, apparently. Sorry, family.
Doesn't immediately come to mind. Is that what that means?
Yeah, I think it's just that, like, she's working with the immediacy of the situation right now and being like, right, where are the people that I need to get out of this manor, which I am in?
You know where Ariel's room is? You know where Ariel's room is?
I would absolutely go for Ariel.
Okay.
Yeah. Head for Ariel then. Maybe, like, as she's going along the corridor, just, like, knock on the doors and be like, get up, get up, get up.
Okay. Hold on. I'll do this. Okay.
Love whatever those numbers mean.
Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, and you reach Ariel's door. Ariel's room is shut. Door shut.
Alright. Knock, knock, knock. Ariel, are you in there?
It's not morning yet. What?
We're getting raided. Get
Is
up.
this another test?
She's going to open his door.
All right. Are you serious?
Yeah, and she's like already in there, like grabbing his like whatever is.
I think when he sees you in armor, he's like, "Are you? All right then."
Deathly serious.
Yeah.
Start getting people out.
Okay. Where are we going?
Shit. I don't know yet. I don't know where they're coming from. Unless, did Beatrice communicate where she saw them coming from in the dream?
No, I said I had a dream, and it actually happened. The city is burning.
All right.
Everything's on fire. That was.
At the point of you talking, you see Lady Melior, one of the doors you knocked by, comes out and says, "What is the meaning of this?"
We're getting raided, my lady. I
She-
think I
she-
recognize it. Maybe.
She goes and shuts her door again.
They're gonna come into the manor.
And you can hear like a dresser or something being moved.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's their decision, I guess. Wouldn't be mine. Right. Ariel, you keep getting people out, and I'll
Right. And
go up on the battlements or wherever you go to figure out where people are.
the other lucky door you grabbed was Petra's. She's just looking at you. She heard what Melior in your exchange, so she's not going to ask the same question. She just looks at you with that same unamused look, but nothing said.
Run, we know that this is one of the girls that is possibly a little bit unkind to Edane.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah? Aranwi is gonna give her like look and then leave. Leave from the battlements. Let's look at things.
Okay. So Ariel's assignment, as you're giving it to him, if I understand it, is to go basically wake everyone up and gather them, rather? Is that the goal?
Yeah. Wake them up, apprise them of the situation, and then hopefully I will have a better plan once I get back from the battlements and see where they're coming from.
Give me a Squire test, which is Ariel's age.
Oh my gosh. Don't mind if I do. Well, that's a success. He has a 20 in squiring.
Okay. So you couldn't fail. Simple task.
Couldn't fail.
Yeah. Simple task for this guy. He's got you.
He's got me.
Best squire in the manor, which really doesn't say much.
No.
Oh, right. Also, very specific instructions. Don't forget about the servants. Just in case he gets any thoughts in his noble little head.
All right. Then he looks at Petra and he says, "All right, then. You heard Jamer on me. Let's go."
I was just gonna
Good
say,
boy.
She looks pretty
Hiromi,
unamused.
quite literally. Eh.
Eh.
If that were any other commoner, I'd be mad. But you know what? I'll let that one slide. Okay. We'll cut back to, I think, Beatrice. What were you doing after the Gwydion piece?
I was whisper shouting, Gwydion! Down the hallway.
Okay. You don't see him. You don't hear him.
I look in his room. It's
empty.
Is he, like, hiding? It's empty.
His armor's not here, but his...
Oh,
but
You said his armor
not-
is here.
Sorry, his armor is here, but he is not. That's what I meant to say. That's what I said originally.
Fuck.
His sword is missing. Shield is missing.
Idiot.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down closer to the doors and see if I catch him on his way out.
Okay. So you're making your way... Basically, to do that,
this is dumb.
you'd be heading back towards... Unless you wanted to take the back route, which you could, like the back stairs, you would have to head back towards where you were initially with Olwyn, basically.
That's fine. Oh, I don't care if I get close by Olwen. That's fine.
Yeah, you're
I'm
running
just trying to
back towards
spot
that.
Gwydion.
Okay. Olwyn, give me an awareness test.
I'm awake now.
Yeah.
Get my full 6.
Okay.
Nope.
You are very focused on the task at hand. Were you were helping Cadrigan? Did we roll your energetic on that one?
Yeah, we did on the wrong ways, but I can roll my energetic now.
Yeah.
If you wish.
Yeah.
Success.
It's just a bit of effort, but you're able to like timely do that. So, I think Cadrigan's like all ready to go, just about the time. With that success, I think you're gonna have a minute. So Cadrigan's gonna look at Idane and you, Olwyn, and say, "Should we go then?" Or wait? All right.
I think going is best.
All right. Are you armed?
Yes. Dagger.
He looks at Idane, and Idane shakes her head. He reaches to his back and pulls out another dagger and hands it to her.
Do we have
Alright.
like a sort of like, not bag, but like any sort of thing that we could use to like
Like a
suspend
sack.
the
Yeah, you
baby? Yeah, like so
Yeah.
we could sarong the baby.
Yep.
That's the wrong word, but yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't know what the word is, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yep. For sure. Absolutely can. Okay. I think Idane's going to stay at a distance behind you, like let you
Right.
guys clear the coast. What
Can I glamour us?
do you want to do exactly with that?
Make Idane less noticeable. Like try and hide her.
Okay, so this would be costly for you because you're doing it on the fly without preparation. It's possible, but it's spells in this are often very much like a forethought type of thing. Ready
Yeah.
now?
But this is important, and Owen doesn't really know too much about the price thing.
Okay. Typically, with the glamour, you would try to apply it to something or in some kind of think like in a fairy type of manner. Like what would give off the glamour?
Can I do the blanket?
Okay.
That she wraps the baby in, and
Sure.
I just roll.
You do your glamour test, but you can also opt. So it is. Hold on. Let me just look up a handy dandy chart here real quick. Because it is a special holiday, right?
Yeah. It's the spring equinox.
Mm-hmm. Just gotta look up the magic
I think
formula.
our cameras just went out.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Hmm?
That happens the moment I put anything in front of the same window. So, okay. So, I think it's just a life modifier that provides. Let me see. Talent roll, preparation. Not long enough. If preparation is not long enough, so increased sleep owed is what's going to happen to you. This is a low force cost, and your life force modifier is going to be really good for a spring equinox. It's a sacred time. Okay, so you can impassion yourself if you wish before the roll, but you're rolling your glamour.
Okay, just rolling glamour. Yeah, I'll roll honor passion. So that's a 15, so that's not terrible. And it's a success.
All right.
So.
All right, that gives you a bonus to this glamour test.
Okay, so glamour +5. All right. Okay. Not great.
Under panic and duress and having no real experience with it yet, you try to reach into fairy and pull the power of fairy cure, and you just aren't able to. You're in a bit of a panic and you're frustrated and you're anxious, and it's all getting in the way of your success. But you didn't fumble or anything. You're immediately hit with the backlash, though. You can you can force your way through it. It's not like you need to sleep now, but you know you will need to sleep soon. Probably in the next it's like pulling an all-nighter. That's how you feel after this.
Yeah.
But you're also running off adrenaline, and that will supersede. Yeah. That'll supersede how tired you.
Tiring couple of days here.
Yeah, and more importantly, you're honored for you are still what you want to call it. Impassioned for the scene. So
cool. All right, we'll have to fight the old-fashioned way, I guess. But okay. Keep the baby safe. Obviously, I don't need to tell you that. You know that. I'll protect you.
Okay.
And then she'll walk up to Cadwigan and be like, "We'll protect her."
Okay, so
she thinks she can do it, and that's what matters.
Give me one more awareness test, Olin.
I failed it.
Did you add your +5?
I did.
Okay. Right.
She needs glasses.
Okay.
Olin is not very aware.
No!
I keep forgetting that this is the case. And then I see your rolls and I'm like, oh.
Okay. As you go out into what is basically the lobby before the stairs down, immediately Cadwigan turns to the side and he's faced with what looks like an enemy knight. Their visage is dark. It's almost like you can't see inside the helm they have, and they're wearing chainmail armor. They have a sword with them, and the two begin to interact, we'll say. As that happens, one sec, I gotta check something. just trying to remember the position I did for this. Yeah, okay. Cadrigan actually gets the upper hand on the strike, and you can see the knight is pushed back. Not necessarily wounded critically or anything, but definitely got the better of the exchange. But Olwen, as you look over to the side, like to the corner, you can see Branwyn laying like up against the wall.
No.
A lot of blood coming out.
Running, and try to do first aid.
Okay. Beatrice and Iranwi, I think you're going to kind of basically end up back in this hallway right about the time this exchange is going on. You can hear it down the hall. Owen, do you shout anything when you see that? If they would have heard?
Yeah, she's like, no, Branwyn, no, Branwyn, please, Branwyn. And just immediately like down at first aid, gonna roll that.
And if it looks like Olwen is not doing too hot on first aid, I will be stepping in as well.
I have succeeded on first aid.
On flirting?
That's flirting.
Oh, fuck me. You know,
You're like,
flirt her back to life.
it is. It
do you
is
come here often?
the same.
Oh my god.
Do you want me to re-roll it?
I will allow. You called first aid. I'll take the 6. What is?
Because I mean, it's
Nope.
one more than flirting.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
But it's a critical one, so you can make a. Here, I'm gonna do this though. Okay.
I can't believe Brainwind rolled shitty even off screen. Good for her.
Yeah, lost 2 exchanges off screen. Yep.
Oh.
Oh,
Brandon.
Yeah.
Brad,
So.
Jesus.
Oh, okay. So, Olwen, your first aid is successful. You can tick it because it's a very important one.
Uh-huh.
And then I need you to roll a d3 for me.
2.
That's what you needed. Okay, you're gonna be at this for a bit, just so you know. Like it's gonna be, like this isn't a round action kind of thing. This is gonna be like 5-10 minutes. Okay. The thing you kind of you get yourself in the right mindset. And, you know, it's like every other time in recent time where you've tried to like get yourself, you know, focused and settled, you've collapsed. So I think Olwen, this time is different, and you're quite successful at what you're doing. So while that's happening, we're gonna go back to is Eranwi diving right in there, or is she gonna let the exchange go on with these two for a little bit longer?
No, I don't think she's enough of an asshole or a schemer to let Cadwigan go this alone long enough to get hurt.
Okay.
However, I do have a request for, actually, she'll just say this in character. She's gonna come up right next to Cadwigan. No, she's gonna come up on the other side.
Right, like flanking.
We're gonna flank this guy, and then say to Cadwigan, try to take him alive. I want to know where they're coming from. Because I still want to know where we can retreat.
Yep. Okay. With that in mind, you are facing this guy 2v1. So.
All right. Sword, I assume?
Yes.
Sword roll. If I impassion myself, will that last basically the entire scene,
For the
or
scene.
is it?
Yep.
Okay.
This is not like a mass battle. This is more like a one-time sort of thing. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will roll honor then. It's a fun little catch-all. Thank goodness. Okay. And with this, I could even kill Jaren. 19.
Good job. That was Cadwigan.
Not
And
as
then-
good as me, but you know,
Right?
it's passable.
Just doing the calculation here. Okay, neither are criticals and both are lower. So though it gets his shield, both of you are gonna be able to do damage.
Get fucked, dude. 15.
Okay, so that is something. That is a roll. Not a very high one.
No. Oh, wow.
Uh,
The 1, the 2, the 3, and the 4, and the 5. I got a Yahtzee, though. No, that's not what a Yahtzee is. I got a straight. There we go.
all right. Between the two of you, you managed to nick the guy for about a total of 2 damage.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, Bob. I don't think that should be right.
These are low damage rolls, and he got his shield on both. So, yeah.
I shouldn't laugh.
Wow, I haven't been in battle in a real long time. I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Yeah. Do you same thing again? Is that the goal?
Yeah, just keep on thwacking them, I guess.
Do the same for Cadogan. This is Cadogan's coming in.
Come on, Aran, we crit this man.
Okay.
Crit this fool.
Critten did.
And then this is the counter strikes. Oh, he misses Cadogan. He gets his shield up for you, around me. Go ahead and give me damage.
What in the world? That's 2 1s.
It is. That's
Life bad.
not ideal. Not ideal. I'm gonna say that basically he turns to block against your strike, and when he turns, Cadogan managed to get a pretty good shot on him, but still, he's still very much standing. Like you guys are far from taking him down. He staggers a tiny bit. That's it. This is a competent foe. I'm not sure you've faced anyone where it's been like this sort of thing. Like you were 2 against 1, and he seems to still be...
2 against 1. No, I did fight the Wotan's men.
Oh, then you have.
First battle.
You have, yeah.
But I was like double impassioned for that fight, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right. Same thing. Want to change anything up?
Smack this man. Let's go.
Okay.
Success. Hell yes, Cadwigin. Let's go.
Oh, he ties Cadwigin. So their swords like clash together. There's like a spark, but there's no connection. Your sword gets through again. You're on me. Let's hope your 5d6 does a little bit more in the way it rolls.
It did worse, actually.
That's to be fair, that was a 1, a 2, and 3 3s. Like that's.
It was a 1, a 2, and 3 3s. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Life bad.
Okay. Anything Beatrice or Olwen? Olwen is busy. Anything Beatrice is doing in this?
Before I went into the main area where all the fighting is going on.
Yeah.
Just quick question. As I was making my way to that area, I did not see Gwydion anywhere.
Correct.
Damn it, Gwydion. You idiot.
Why is your honor so high?
You know, probably, honestly, the entire time she's doing that, she's probably grumbling something along those lines. She's like, you absolute idiot. She will have been, if she had seen anybody that was obviously not an enemy, she would have told them to essentially go where the rest of the group was, which is now in the foyer. which isn't great
Okay.
because that's the problem. So there might be more people there. Who knows? I'm just sending people to these guys. But yeah, so once I was sure I hadn't seen Gwydion, and I'm fairly confident that Gwydion is not here, as in the castle. I would make my way down.
You have yet to make it to like the main floor. You're on the second story right now, right? So you have to
Okay.
go down the stairs.
Which is where everything is happening.
Yeah.
Cool.
This you wanted to take the back route as previously described. I'll let you think on it. Get back to me. Another exchange. Yeah. Let's go around me one more time here. Let's see if you guys.
Let's go.
All we need is a crit from one of you. Probably.
Just for one. It's so fucking hard. It's so hard to crit.
What if Melwis showed up in glamour and passion to be against one?
These rolls are killer. I've yet to roll over their numbers yet. Like, even though they're not, 16 is his highest because he's splitting and getting a +5 to both of you. He hits Cadogan.
Hang on. I missed the part where he would have to be splitting his rolls for these sword rolls. Are you
No. He has a +5 to each, but he has a 21.
Okay, well that's more reasonable, thank you.
Yeah.
I rolled 18 damage, which is the best I've done all night.
And it looks like even though Cadogan gets tagged, he managed to absorb it all. Actually, hold on.
Goodness.
Yeah, Cadogan did use a shield, so he holds up. Nothing significant. You do get through another nick. You see a little bit of blood drawn on his arm as you manage to slide your blade across. Yep. And we'll quickly check with Beatrice. Is Beatrice still there, or did she go?
Can I do what Rebecca did earlier and roll passion not as a passion? I want to test it.
Yeah, go ahead. Yep. Just say I'm going to test my passion.
I don't know who did it.
It was Megan who did it.
Okay, I just wanna know.
Yeah, you can always test a passion or a trait. Absolutely.
Yep. Well, guys, we better hope Gwydion hasn't done something stupid. I go into the landing.
Okay, you're gonna go. What is your intention with the landing?
I don't think she knows what to do with the landing. She didn't know it was in the landing. She just heard noise.
Okay.
So, and she saw Iranwi book it. So it was a decision between following Iranwi and going down.
Okay. As you reach the landing, we're gonna go one more go with Iranwi and Cadogan against this knight.
All right, let's kill.
Let's kill tonight.
Oh wow.
All right.
This is really sad.
Ooh. It lands a 15 on you. You did succeed though, right?
Yeah, I did succeed.
Okay, he does 18 damage, so you take 2 after your armor and shield.
2.
Yeah.
All right. For some reason, my current hit points say 29. I'm assuming that is not correct.
Yeah.
You took damage from
oh snap!
your peers.
From peers. Did I
Yeah.
not heal from that?
You know what? That's a little bit of a miscalc because we should have kept an eye on that. What I will do is I will say, because you would have gotten some back. What's your healing rate?
My healing rate 3.
Okay. So first off, you would have got 3 from your squire. So reduce it to 26, and then I'll give you 1 healing rate. Say it's a Sunday, just to make it easier. Which will put you down to a 23. But yes, you are in bad shape. Like you're not ready to go fight today. Which, by the way, was not my intention with what happened. So,
23
is what your current wounds are.
That's worse.
Is that too high? So you're supposed to count on the sheet. You're supposed to count your hit points from 0 upward, but that's okay.
It says current hit points, so I was going with 29 because that's.
Gotcha. Okay, what are your total hit points? Let's start there.
35.
35. Okay.
So
You're
if I healed 3 from Ariel and healed 3 from it being a Sunday, then I would be back up to full.
Okay,
Mhm.
back to full -2. Yep.
Back.
You were full.
What?
This guy hits as hard as Beatrice's slaps. Holy.
Yeah. It's not getting through armor. That would have been 18 damage. if it
Said
was
I
no
was a
armor.
non-combat roll, guys. That
Okay.
slap was my combat.
So, like, just to bring this into real time, Olwen, you've managed to you're pretty confident that Branwyn's going to be okay. It looks like it missed what you can tell. Like, the blood's not coming out in great heaps at this point. You managed to hold the wound, put pressure on it. Branwyn is still conscious, but she is very, very hurt. You just got to go at this a few more rounds and you'll be done. Beatrice, you get out here, you see Aranwi and Cadrigan both trying to exchange with this guy. And this guy... oh, look at that, actually. Cadrigan actually gets to do damage without shield. Three more damage to the guy. So this this strange dark knight seems to be fighting off these two pretty well, despite the 2 versus 1 advantage. It seems like it's a fairly even exchange.
Wait a minute.
This man.
Wait a
This
minute.
man.
Wait a
I'll kill him.
There was a guy with bats on his heraldry, and now we're fighting a dark knight.
Yeah, no,
Huh.
I'm not gonna go there.
Huh.
Okay, so
Excuse me while I bring my conspiracy board
Oh
out.
lord. I just got it.
Beatrice, what are you doing here?
So I can see that they're not
Yep.
doing a ton to him, right?
Yep.
How close am I to Olwen and Branwyn? Am I a decent distance away?
Yes. Because Branwyn was off in the corner.
Alright, I'm gonna do something really dumb. This is the night of Beatrice's dumb decisions. She's going to... I don't have anything to throw at him. I have a knife, but I'm not giving that up yet. I'm gonna try and distract the knight as best that I can. She's going to yell. Yeah, she's going to yell, "Hey!" and then an expletive.
Okay, so you're gonna try to just distract
I'm trying
him.
to distract the knight.
Thank you, Beatrice.
Test deceitful for me.
Deceitful.
Or intrigue, your choice.
Deceitful or intrigue? Well, let's see which one is higher. Somehow intrigue. I'm apparently honest, y'all. Intrigue, you son of a...
Were you not impassioned?
I succeeded in it, yeah. Oh,
What was your
So, yeah.
what was your passion? You did.
loyalty branches.
Oh, but you were just testing that. You weren't impassioned.
That was testing. Yeah, never mind. That was testing.
Okay. He seems focused. Let's do another exchange here, Aranwi.
All right. Let's go. Please crit.
Please. Oh.
Man,
All right, thank goodness.
His rolls are always decent, you know?
Always.
Hey, Cadrigan. Besties.
Yeah. Nothing's getting through. Nice shield
guy.
work on this guy. Managed to block both of you at the same time. You have not fought
don't like
someone like this. Yeah.
Can we get Jeremy? Have Zach pick up the.
Mr.
He's in the chat
Dowling.
right now.
right?
Get him
Okay.
here.
Okay, so Beatrice, you see that he's focused on the two.
I'd like to roll a passion. Give me a second. We're gonna hope one of my passions. Guys, pray to
Ooh.
horse god, please.
Praying to our squad.
Pray to horse god. Thank you, horse god.
Thank you, Rhiannon.
By the way, 5d6 is not a bad dice pool. We're just rolling like poo. So.
Yeah, it's just a rolling like poo kind of day. On the session, you do not want to roll like poo.
Like we're rolling D&D average stats here, like 16s, 15s.
Is there anything around me I can throw? Or hit that would be allowed
to try and distract him? I think there might be like a
I don't
vase.
really have another purpose here.
You could throw a vase if you wanted.
Yeah, let's do it. What would I roll for throwing something? Actually, that's a better question.
Your goal is to distract, right?
Distract, yeah. I mean, if I hit him, awesome. But like,
Dex.
Dex. Okay, I could do that. Plus my 5.
Okay.
Success. And she's going to say, "Hey, expletive, don't ignore me," and then throw a vase.
Okay. It had a minor effect. He kind of shields his eye.
It had a minor effect.
And then around me, let's go. One more. One for the road.
All right, let's go.
Let's fucking
go. Cadrigan!
Cadrigan!
I never thought we'd all be so excited about Cadrigan.
Oh, the guy critted on Cadrigan as well.
Are you kidding me?
Are you for real?
Ryuji for real?
Yeah.
I've never been so excited and so disappointed.
I'm also so mad that I don't have a Ryuji for real emoji. Because I would be spamming that right now.
Eranwi 5d6.
Okay. A solid 15.
Okay. This is not working. And it seems like this guy is not tiring. Do you want to change it up? Anything you want to do different? Anything you want to...
Do I have any indication, aside from the can't really see his face, indication that this guy is, like, supernatural or of some sort, or are we just rolling real bad?
You're not sure. I think you're not sure. I think Aranmi's not sure.
Come here.
I don't know what else to do at this point. I mean...
Yeah.
In other RPGs, I would argue, like, I'll just conk him on the head or something instead of trying to kill him, but I don't think that will work here.
That's fair.
And I'm not a very persuasive person.
Because you are fighting him 2 versus 1, if you wanted to do something fancy, I'd allow you to do that with a sword penalty of -5, and if you're successful, it'll give Cadrigan an advantage on him.
Okay, on one hand, I'm trying to think of this tactically. On one hand, it would probably be better for me to be the one that gets the advantage because I have the higher sword roll overall. However, that means I'm also more likely to survive the -5 penalty, you know?
Mm-hmm. If you want Cadrigan to do it, I think he would be willing.
Okay. He's working with an 11. I don't know. I'll take the hit. I'll set him up. Better not fuck this up for me.
Okay.
I've succeeded. Cadrigan, I swear.
Ooh.
Well.
And he fails against Cadrigan. Alright, so you're going to get... First off, your feint seems to work, and you can still get your attack off. So give us a normal damage roll. Let's see what happens there.
Ooh.
It's possible you roll higher than we have average. Nope. Those
No.
ones and twos for days.
Love those ones and twos.
Yeah.
Clenches my fist.
Cadrigan is going to get. Basically, the way it works is he drops. You see him drop his sword. You see him
Mhm.
pull a dagger out of his boot, and he goes to shiv the guy.
Yes, King. That is not honorable at all. Oh my, I don't care.
Yeah, so 23 minus 10. That is enough. You guys have been like Brandon got him once. Cadrigan you got him a couple times with real minor hits. So 13 will take him down. You see him kind of he like holds his side and he drops to a knee. He's not quite dealt with, but he's like on the ground basically.
Awesome. That's exactly
Nice.
where I would like him. Aranwi, as soon as he is there, is going to like boot to the chest, sword to the neck. Where are you coming from? What you want with us?
I want you to burn.
The fuck is wrong with you?
I want to walk up and take his helmet off.
Okay.
Aranwi has decided to choose violence a lot today.
Yep, I have my knife out. I
That's
go up
such
to
a
take his
real
helmet off.
response, though. What the fuck is wrong with you?
As you pull his helmet off, you see he's a bit paler than you might expect. His ears are elongated slightly. Give me
This is your fault.
a fairy lore, everybody.
Fairy lore,
Everybody?
not folklore.
This one's specifically fairy lore.
Sad. Tragic, even.
They're
Success.
within there. I can.
Yeah,
see
they
this?
went like an extra 5 rounds, so you've managed to get
Okay.
Branwyn to stable at this point.
Perfect. I've succeeded.
Okay. You're almost certain. This is likely an elf, but you haven't heard much in the way of unseelie elves, but certainly is giving off unseelie vibes. Or at least not seelie, like you from what you know,
They're
what you both know
drow.
about, not quite.
But yeah.
You're from beyond the veil.
There is no veil anymore.
What do you want? Besides the burning thing. Like, more realistically.
I don't know, it's seeming pretty realistic right now.
He looks at Olwen. Why do you look so familiar?
Why do you think?
Oh. What are you? Cadwy's bride, then?
Cadwy? Hardly. No one's bride. I am someone's child.
He looks around me and says, "Go on, then. Kill me. Be done with it."
I'm gonna see if I need to. No, I guess he doesn't really have it show any indication of wanting to speak further on the subject. Absolutely.
Okay.
The blade to the wait.
I
No.
did it?
Yeah. Blade to the throat just skewers him.
Okay.
Right.
And he's
That
dead.
means they're coming from the Barrow Vale, so we should avoid that.
The treaty.
Yeah.
Treaty.
The treaty
Alright.
is good
the
as long
treaty.
as the Lord of Barrowcrest is still alive.
Where's the
Oh
wolf
my.
then?
I run up the stairs.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah.
I book it.
Beeline.
Okay. Making your way to the good old
The catatonic
hospice
Lord of
house.
Bear-
Yeah. So you make your way. Sorry, that's a bad joke. You make your
As
way.
we were running away, I'm yelling to Cadwigan, protect, like, I'm yelling to Dane and
Protect your Dane.
Cadwigan and Branwen, let's go. Like, we're just
Ooh.
moving everybody as
Okay.
a whole.
I think at this point, like it's like Ariel's here. Let's see
We have a
who.
Dane and the baby still.
You actually see a couple more people. So
Yeah, we're gathering.
I'll tell you who else Ariel collected, because he had like 3 minutes for that fight. So Piers,
Yeah.
Garanwi,
All
He
right.
got the nobles.
Yeah, I
Of course he
specifically
fucking
told you.
did.
Thank you.
Oh, you got Grifflet.
Grifflet,
We have a
Okay.
Grifflet.
Okay.
Kenwin, which was the bat guy.
Batman.
All right.
Leary, which was the
Oh,
one.
Leary.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
God, Leary.
Hey. Huh.
Leary.
Interesting.
Yeah,
And
okay.
your favorite cat.
Yeah. Cool.
Well-
He got a servant. I'm proud of him. It's gross.
Yeah.
Fuck cat.
We're only
Kill her. Kill Petra.
seeing Gwydion.
I will trade them both for Gwydion.
Okay.
I think when Aranwi sees Grifflet, she's going to overcome her 16 out of 15 on Love Family and be like, "Where's Mom and Florrie?"
Well, they're at home. They don't stay here. They go home at night.
Right. Uh-oh. And she's going to turn to the others like, "Check on the Lord. I have to go to my family.
You're going to go?
Oh, I can't just leave him out there.
You want us to come with you?
It would be better if you have to check on the Lord."
Fine.
Okay.
But take Ariel at least.
I'll take Ariel and I'll be careful. I'm
Promise.
not going to take any stupid risks.
Be real careful, not a wrong way careful.
Yeah, please be actually careful.
Wow. Excuse
All right.
me, I only got those points in Reckless recently.
If this goes south, if this goes badly, I am going to
A wrong way, he could be
describe
here.
my mother's home where I grew up and where exactly it's located. Emily can't describe it off the top of her head. We're going to meet there and we'll figure it out. Okay? It's a hut. It's nothing glamorous, but we'll figure it out.
Okay.
And Aromi, be especially careful because if they're here, it could be out there, and you just royally pissed him off.
I did.
Mhm.
I will be very careful.
So be
Just need to make
cognizant
sure
of
my
that
family's
fact,
alive.
please.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Splitting the party again.
Yay!
Split the party.
Party splitting.
I
Okay,
love you.
we're gonna start with Aranwi for a second. Give me an awareness test as you run outside.
I love awareness. 14.
Okay. You run out, and what's your goal is to head like down into the town. You can see a bright, like the village itself is like in flames. Various flames. You make your way down the best you can down the hill towards you. On horseback? Are you gonna go to the stables first?
On one hand, that is way less subtle and therefore not as stealthy. On the other hand, it's far easier to retreat on horseback. Are there any maybe prudent versus reckless?
Whatever you like that sounds good. Like is one if you consider one prudent, one reckless. Yep.
They're both kind of prudent. I'm just gonna flip a coin. Heads, I go on foot. Tails, I take a horse.
Okay.
Heads, I'm going on foot.
Oh,
Um,
you're
I think her
puffing
goal here is to kind of like use her knowledge of the landscape to kind of like make sure that she is off the beaten path and kind of away from anywhere that is easily seen.
Okay. You make your way down. Give me a dex test then, if you're kind of like doing your best to use your surroundings.
With passion.
Yep, you're still impassioned. Yep, this is this whole raid will be one scene. So.
Okay, I just wondered if the attributes also got impassioned.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see one of the riders sort of like in the distance as you're kind of working your way down. You can see as you pass by the apothecary. The apothecary's in flames. Doors open.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Doors open.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
And
Generous versus selfish, I think. Oh. Well, that's a critical on generous, so we are popping in to see if Lila's okay.
Okay.
And then, I've already ticked generous, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. But the critical should matter. I'm gonna give you generous 15 on that one. Let's take a whole point.
All right. Yikes. I'm gonna be dangerously selfless.
Oh, good.
This adds to the resume, right? Okay.
It's a great combination with the reckless.
With the reckless.
Mhm.
Yeah.
With that awareness rolls, you pass by, like, as you start to make your way towards the apothecary, you can hear noise inside. And you look over, your eyes just naturally glance over to the barrow veil.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see a lone figure just standing there on his horse. Same place.
Oh, it's my favorite.
Yeah.
Has he seen me?
I don't know. It's very far away.
Very far away.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'm hearing noise from within Lilo's hut.
Yeah.
Is it like raider noises or like a coughing old lady?
Sounds like a bit of a scuffle, and there's definitely some coughing as well.
I've critted on generous. So unfortunately, I don't know if I even want to roll prudent versus reckless. You know what? I could still win on prudent. I could still save myself. And if not, I'm just going to do the thing I had to do anyway. Well.
Oh.
That's in Bob's hands.
Okay. What was that to determine if you go in or not?
Yeah, basically. It was I fought that one guy. And it went poorly, one could say. And I had two people with me. Or I was two people. So it's kind of a thought of like, can I do this at all?
I think okay.
If you're do it anyway?
If you're leaving it with me, it's like what good are you against the Goblin Knight if you can't defeat these guys? And I think that will motivate around me.
To hop on in.
Yeah. And
all right.
As you enter, immediately you can see a figure, like it's in the smoke. You see a standing figure turn towards you quickly, and with that we're gonna cut over to Beatrice and Owen.
We're going
Ice
to
Grim.
go see the Lord of Barrowcrest with Cadwigan and our merry parade of people trying to survive this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is the whole group going with you? Because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah, Cat
9
can take
Oh,
up the
people.
we've
rear.
got
It's
a
fine.
host of
10.
people. If I can leave the group because we have more than one night at this point, right?
And well, Brandon can't do
Well,
much
Brandon
for now.
can't. But
But
we
yes,
have
you
Cadrigan,
have
Sir Pierce is a knight
and
Oh,
Sir
yeah.
Sir Piers, Granwy, Canwin,
around me.
and Cadrigan.
Okay, so I'm leaving everybody else with the big group.
Okay.
And I'm taking I would take Cadrigan.
Cadrigan
Because
and
Cadrigan's
Owen.
sworn to Owen, so and what do you call
Do we
it?
want to take one more night? Just because.
I kind of don't, only because there's a whole group of people that need to get out of here, and there's only
Yeah.
like 3.
All right.
We could leave. Well, here, let's see. We have Granwy,
Yeah.
we have Sir Piers, we have Cadrigan. Branwen's out of the equation.
I'm
She
with not
cannot fight.
yeah. And
We have
Mr.
3.
Batfellow.
Oh, we
is
have
he?
Batfellow.
Is he anything? Is he a knight?
He's a knight,
Is he a
yep.
sir?
He's a knight.
Okay, so
Yep.
So that's 3. So if we take Cadrigan, there are 3 knights with the 7 other people.
all right, that's fair. Cadwigan had a hard time with.
We have me in a pinch. All right, let's go.
Right.
Let's go. All right, it's us 2 and Cadrigan running up to main dude's room. I honestly forgot his name.
Yeah. I don't know if
Lord
you've
of
ever been
Barrowcrest.
told. You're just Lord of Barrowcrest. You've never been
Yeah,
given
he's
his
just
name.
Lord of Barrowcrest. That's all I know.
You make your way into the room. You peer inside. And I think I need like a medical roll or just awareness if you're not good with medicine.
Okay, let's see. Would it be first aid?
Yep, that would work. Or surgery, whatever you have higher.
You
I'm
said I could use
rolling-
awareness too, right?
First aid for realsies.
You
Yeah,
said I
and
could do awareness if it's higher.
Fuck me.
Yep.
Okay. All right, this might not.
Is that
be
with your
enough.
passion, Owen?
That's with my passion.
Success for me.
Okay, I think what this is like, oh, when you go and you immediately like start looking for a wound, you're like, is he dead? Like, and then Beatrice, you notice, you just look and you're like, he's breathing. He's still breathing.
Well then,
He's alive.
what
He's
are these
alive.
unseelie?
They're breaking the
Planning.
treaty.
Unacceptable.
Wait, how else could this have happened?
Maybe somebody upset a very powerful unseelie
I
recently.
don't think he'd
like-
break the treaty
n-
for that.
Not to shit on Aaron Wee, but Aaron Wee, it's all your fault.
But-
Yeah.
But if
Well-
he happened to report to his
Yeah.
superior that he had a direct threat,
To him,
A
not to
challenge.
her.
he is a.
Shit. We need to. Okay. We need to get people out of
Cadrigan just
here.
asks, is like, what is all this? What is this? You're talking about
Okay.
a contract, and
I shut
There's
the
a
door.
Yeah.
Shut the door.
And like Owen immediately starts talking. There's a treaty with the unseelie. As long as he breathes, as long as he's alive, we're safe. Something
They
is keeping him
can't cross.
alive. The Goblin Knight can cross on Samhain. That's the compromise. And it is not Samhain, and he is still breathing, so they are in breach of contract.
Okay, Owen.
Yes.
I need you not to freak out at what I'm about to say. You're the heir to Barrowcrest. And we need to get people out of here so that they live.
Indeed.
Because I don't think we're defensible at this point. If there's an army against us, we're
We
not
are
defensible.
not.
Someone has to stay here and guard him.
I can do it.
No, you can't.
Then why would I freak out if that's not what you were? Never
I
mind.
can.
What? That's unacceptable. I am freak out commencing.
I have one thing I'm really good at, and that's it.
But I
If they try and kill
believe in
him,
you. Yeah,
yeah,
but what if
he needs to live.
but what if we both stay? What if we both protect him and I have a dagger
You
and
can't leave this place without an heir. I don't know that much about court stuff, and I know that.
Shit.
So,
You're right. You're
yeah.
right. And I don't like it, but you're right.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to get people to safety.
I hate this.
I know you do. Cadwy might be able to help you. I don't know where Ronwy is. You have Cadogan. You don't really have Branwen. Branwen can't fight. You have 3 other knights.
I know, right? Those dice. Sorry. Branwen has not had a successful exchange, I think.
She
I
really
know.
hasn't. I feel so bad for her.
And yet we love her so much.
The scar tissue must just be unreal.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Oh, that poor woman.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Her
Internally,
Mr.
like that's just a
Know-It-All.
whole mess. Like the amount of time a woman's
it's
been
like a-
stabbed and like slat. Oh god.
You know, and it's, I'm not going to side too long on this, but Sword is 16, like, and Lance is 17. Like, not much in the way of excuse for dice. Just bad.
No, the dice just hate Branwen.
They're like, ha, this meme was funny. Let's
Okay.
Let's do
keep
it
it
again.
going.
Okay, so we have Beatrice, you're staying behind. Is that what I understand? With the Lord of the Manor? Is that right?
I think
Mhm.
so. I'm gonna turn to Cadwigan. Okay. Protect her. Do not leave her. She's going to try and protect everyone else because of who she is as a person. Do not let her.
Beatrice.
Right.
Beatrice, be careful. Please.
Okay.
And if they try to hurt you, hurt them first.
If there's anyone that'll go out swinging, you know it's me. So.
And
All right.
you.
Go.
Okay, wait. You're gonna hate this. But I have to. And she's gonna hug Beatrice.
No.
And then
I'll
like
hug her back.
immediately just like stop and then like without looking back just heel turn and going.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna yell after Cadwigan. Cadwigan, do not let her die.
Of course. Why would I?
I know.
You wouldn't.
All right. So, just to check, where are Olwen and them going? Are they going towards the town and towards the fires, towards the stable? What's the goal?
I think we're trying to get people out. We're trying to evacuate. Because
Evacuate.
I have to survive.
Okay.
Fucking contracts. Ugh.
Yeah.
Bureaucracy.
Okay, so Iranwi, you, I'll get another awareness roll because it's the fog's, or not fog, the smoke is pretty thick in here.
9.
Perfect. You see the figure. You recognize the face.
Oh,
right.
thank God. Probably.
Here, I will just drag you over so you can see the faces that
Yeah.
some of these are not apparently things I put on the map yet.
Okay. So
You see him, and I think I need like a suspicious test.
I have a request for that, Bob.
Yeah.
Due to the circumstances of the fact that we are being attacked by Fae and this man is a human person that I know, would I be able to roll my suspicious normally, but then add my passion to trusting?
If you'd like, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Oh my god, the Homestuck number? Well,
Archer. Okay.
is he standing over Lilo?
You're pretty sure he's not in here to help. You're pretty sure he's not in here to harm. You're pretty sure he's just stealing stuff. And
oh,
yes,
come on, man.
yes, you see Lilo on the ground.
Alright. Sorry to Irvin of Axbridge. I'm about to be real insulting to you, probably. Because Megan thinks that you would not be stealing shit in the middle of a raid. That's nuts, dude. I think he's not crazy. But Arami's gonna, like, point her sword at him and go like, are you kidding me? In the middle of help that lady out!
Of course, I was going to. I was I was just about to right now. Yep. All right.
Uh-huh. Yeah, help her up.
Yeah, he does so. Picks Lilo up.
They're coming from the Vale, so you need to go that way. And she'll give him, like, directions of, like, local knowledge of, like, and if you take this path over here, they're not gonna see you as well.
Okay. What about her? Where do you want me to leave her? Like by the well?
You take her with you, dumbass. Get going. We're in the middle of a raid.
Right. Lilo's trying to like mouth something to you, but she's like just coughing.
All right, just gonna. Lilo, you're right.
She kind of like motions backwards, but she's pretty weak. And she says, "Evita."
Right. And she'll go to look for Hefina.
Okay.
Ariel, help her up.
Yeah. Yeah, help Lilo, help Irvin and Lilo. Is that what Ariel's doing?
Yeah,
Okay.
basically assist.
Yep. Sorry, I should have dragged. Okay. Okay, so. Yeah, Ariel helps the guy evacuate. You get to a door. It looks like you know a little bit about the apothecary. This is like the back room, which is like storage room / bedroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Door's shut.
Door's shut. Opening it.
Okay. Dex roll.
Huh?
House is on fire, right?
Oh, goddamn. You're right. Well, I mean, I guess that's
Okay.
2.
It's a bit of a backdraft, but you're able to kind of slide out of the way. It's not much of one. Like it's not like these are sealed doors, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see the room is this like back wall is covered in flame, and you can see Hefina clearly unconscious. Flame is pretty close around her.
Would that be, what, a con roll or something?
To get, I think with the smoke, yeah, like to get in there for sure.
Alrighty. Success.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You get in. You grab Hefina. Are you gonna like pick her up and like drag her out?
Yeah, fireman's carrier.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Romley's strong enough to just.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
She's an old lady.
She's pretty frail. Yeah. You get her out of there, no problem.
Alright.
Okay. And you can
she's
hear
going to
like just about the time you like get to the front door, you can hear like some of the back thatch roof collapse behind her.
Good thing we got out of there. Okay, so we're going to get out there, and then she's going to look at Irvin and be like, "Can you carry both of them?"
Irvin is not here anymore.
Is Lilo gone as well?
Nope. You see Lilo's on the ground and Ariel is holding his nose like this. And he lets go of his nose and you can see he's like got like a bloody nose.
And he's like, oh, sorry. I tried to stop him. He
my
left
God.
without Halo.
What an asshole. Alright. Ariel, can you carry both of them?
I can try. Might take me a
Try.
while.
Get over to there. Of
Yeah, go help your family.
course. Be safe.
Yeah. You too.
Alright. I'll be back for you. That's called setting up a death flag, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Now you know Irvin of Vaxbridge a little bit.
I don't care for him.
Weird.
Weird.
Okay. As you're continuing to move, you can see your house ahead,
Okay.
and you can see a rider ride by it and throw a torch onto the thatched roof.
Was it not on fire already?
It was not.
This
Nah.
is good.
Not every house was aflame, but
Well,
yours is about to go up now.
yes. Well,
Yeah.
alright, let's head in there and throw open the door while announcing, like, it's me, don't hurt anyone. don't,
Okay.
don't shoot. Florrie, Mom?
We're gonna cut back to Olwen now, to get in. You notice that right as you kind of reach the door, first off, air on me, like before we part, right as you kind of reach the door, you see a couple of the riders sort of notice you and they turn and they start riding in your direction.
God damn it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Olwen,
Hmm. That's me. Rounding the corner to everyone.
yeah. So Cadrigan is probably recommending to you. He says, we could get a pack horse. It'd make it easier.
Oh,
Travel the wounded. To the stables then?
several stables. Do we want travel light by ourselves and grab the pack horses, or get everyone in? Head as a group.
What do you recommend?
I don't know. This is my forte, but I feel like if I had to make a snap decision, I would
And
say
you do.
the two. Yes, I know. The two of us would be easier to get to the stables and grab horses, and then we can run back and get the rest, rather than traveling in a group, because a group is more likely to be noticed.
Right. Something to consider.
Yeah.
If this just isn't some kind of attack, if it's a raid. Horses are usually one of the targets.
I see. Well then, let's go. Quickly.
Right? You make your way to the stables. Let me just test something at this point.
Don't look. Come over here.
Okay.
That is an array of numbers.
It is an array of numbre. You make your way towards the stables, and I think as you get a bit closer, you can hear there's definitely motion inside. You can see one of these knights, very kind of similar armor, come out and he's got a torch in his hand, and he's just about to light the place with flame. You can see he's got a few different horses that he's leading out. Stealing horses, basically.
Yeah. Cadwigan, do you think you could sneak up behind him and...
I could certainly try. He is armored. Makes it harder.
I do anything to make it easier.
Distract him for me?
Oh, I can do that. Easy. And she'll try and like get to the other side and intentionally like step on a branch.
Okay. You see him freeze and he looks to you. Halt! Who goes there?
No! No! Don't hurt me, please!
He throws the torch like back onto the roof and then draws a sword and starts moving in your direction.
No!
Um. All right, let's we'll roll this out. Okay. First time revealed on screen.
Yes.
Oh no. Exciting.
That should have been dagger, which would have been even higher. But
Mm.
and then there's 46 for the critical. And we'll give the guy a pretty good chance of blocking some of this. Nope, he fumbles too on top of it. So, yeah, it's very quick. He just kind of comes up and you see Cadogan kind of knock his helm off and then he just slits his neck and throws him aside.
Oh no, don't at me.
You can
Good
see
luck.
this guy does not, as his helmet comes off, he does not look like the elf you saw prior.
Oh.
Yeah. Just a little. He looks definitely corrupted. Like there's this sort of weird like a paleness to him, but otherwise he looks like a normal man.
Oh. He's being a dick.
All right then.
Lock him out. Check and see if there's any more horses in there.
You're gonna go kind of in while it's aflame, like a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Awareness test.
Oh, fuck. Come on. I've succeeded.
Okay.
On awareness.
You hear kind of like a like hard, shallow breathing. You see Gwydion.
Gwydion! Oh god. Hi. 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 Immediately just like going to him.
Yeah.
Gwydion.
You can
Is he
tell.
fucked?
Give me a first aid test.
Exists.
He's been run through. He's probably gonna die any second now.
Gwydion.
He just says something like, "They got the horses."
What are you doing? They got you. I don't care about the stupid horses. Horses can be replaced.
He kind of looks at you. He takes your hand. He holds it tight for a second, and then his grip starts to weaken. His eyes go straight.
Gwydion, please. Gwydion,
And with that, Gwydion passes. We're gonna BRB just to shake it up. I'm gonna get some water, and we will return afterwards. Sorry, folks. The dice giveth and the dice taketh away. Yeah. Thanks. We'll be back soon. As we dive right back in where we started with Aronwi, you turn to see the riders and you prepare to face them, 1 versus 2. And you turn to hear the sound of other horses behind you. And you realize you're pincered. 4 versus 2, 4 versus 1. As you turn to look, you realize that the 2 riders behind you are not, in fact, these dark cloaked riders, but are our 2 secondary characters, Sir Every and Bowie.
Hello, friends! Wow.
All right. So this has quickly become a 3v2, kind of, because we'll note that Bowie is a squire and not yet
I'm a
knighted.
knight.
Yeah. With that in mind, every Bowie, we're going to kind of, this is in the middle of things for you in Media Race. We will fill in the background as we go as to why you're here. What you do know is that this town is desperately in need of help and in the middle of a raid.
Oh. It looks like we're going to test our metal after all.
All right. And if you want to impassion yourself, feel free before this fight. There are 2 riders that seem to be bearing down. One's certainly going to go after Aronwi. I think one will go after Every, just because he's made himself a target.
I'm going to roll.
Yeah.
Hey. That makes sense, right? I've never been a knight.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. You're on your first year of knighthood, right?
I'm 24.
Sorry, you are not on your first year of knighthood. That's right.
I am on my 3rd year of knighthood.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a big kid.
Wait, are we the same age? You're a little bit older than me, old man.
I know,
Old
I'm the
man.
oldest. How did that happen?
We're playing with dynamics here.
Yep, Emily went from the youngest character to the oldest character. All right.
All right, so there's 1 bearing down on Every, 1 bearing down on Aronwi. I think they will discount Bowie, which may be a mistake on their part. What's Bowie want to do in the process? Yeah.
I will do whatever my squire asks of me.
Sire?
I'm not.
My sire, yes, I'm the squire. Words are hard.
Being Every, that's so mean.
All right. I mean, we're fighting, so
Yes.
you're just gonna get a really beleaguered sounding. Go ahead.
I'm gonna sword him.
Same guy as Every?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aronwi, you are at a -5 penalty because the guy is on horseback as he's coming after you.
That's fair. Oh.
Uh-oh.
We can see them, right?
What's that?
We can see Aranwi, and we can see that
Correct.
there's a knight and 2 villagers, I'm assuming, right?
No, there are 2 knights on horse, 1 going at Aronwi, 1 coming right at you Every now that you've
Is
arrived.
there another? I'm asking if Aranwi's family's outside.
They are. You do not see them outside. No.
Okay, so I don't see. I just see a knight and then 2 coming towards me that are very visibly enemies. Cool.
Yeah. Aronwi, I just want to check. You're still impassioned. Is that with your impassion?
No, that's my straight sword roll because it's +5 and then -5.
-5. Okay.
Disadvantage.
Yeah. Rip.
Quite tragic.
All right. He's gonna hit you with a full hit.
Is he?
Yeah. He has 24 minus 11 for my stamina. 14 damage you take.
Goodness.
Hey, why can't I make rolls like that? Why can I not make a single roll like that?
I know, right?
Excuse me. Wow, I have 19 hit points left.
That's not
Just
too
for
bad.
everyone's aware.
You what is your knockdown score?
My knockdown is where is that? 17.
17. Okay. Yeah, you're
Yes.
good. Kind of good. You have to make a dex test, and you can add your bonus here.
Okay.
Okay, you're sent.
Success on.
You're sent reeling from the hit.
Mhm.
It's big, and you can feel like the blood coming out as this strike hits you. All right, but you are. That is the end of just that one round. Every. You are not facing the same penalty because you have a horse right now.
Yay. Alright. I'm gonna sword.
Sorry?
Yep. And I have +5.
Ivray!
Ivray.
Ivray, let's fucking go, my sire. Yes.
What
I've been
a
wise as
starting
Garfield.
roll.
All right, so he does connect. So first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna roll your damage on your sheet. That was with your sword, so not horse damage, just regular damage on your sheet.
So I just click damage. Do I add the 5 from the...
No, you'll click
No.
damage as normal, and then you're gonna add 4d6 after the fact for critic
Okay.
because of fact.
Ooh.
Okay, now roll 4d6 as well. We'll add those two together.
Ooh,
Okay.
hello.
36.
Hey.
It's enough, and yeah, he falls down. He's not dead, but he's wounded and off his horse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did I see Iranwi get hit and or cured?
Oh, hold on one sec. Never mind, he's unconscious. He hits the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
die.
Cool. Alright. Did I hear Iranwi get hit?
I think well, I don't think you would be able. You'd have the time to kind of see that. Like you probably
Okay.
will before the next round, right?
Okay.
Because you're literally charging at each other. You exchange. You see your knight drop, and then you kind of turn around and you assess. It looks like Aranmi's wounded, but not out for the count by any means.
Okay.
What was Bowie doing in this process?
Oh, Bowie was swording the other guy.
The one that went after Aranmi?
Yeah.
Okay.
There were two, right?
I thought you were on the same one as me, but I
Yeah.
could be wrong.
Oh, I was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Avery and Bowie were. You can get down and finish him off if you want, Bowie. Or you can kind of hold him prisoner. That would be another thing that, if he's not dead, you can take him prisoner for your knight.
I'm gonna kill him.
Are you? Okay.
I did say go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the go ahead. I'm not
I should have
gonna.
specified.
You should
Baby
have.
wanted.
Yeah. Yeah. Just straight up,
Okay.
like, it makes it hurt a little bit. It's not a mercy killing.
Okay. Little sadistic.
It's a little sadistic. Yeah.
Tick cruel.
Nothing wrong with this
But
kid.
yes.
Really?
We have our first serial killer character in the game. So.
And he's my squire. Hello,
My
everyone.
daddy taught me well.
I did not teach you any of that.
Right. So the other rider turns to assess the situation. I'm gonna try to test something here. And he squares up and gets ready to come back. Aranwi, you know, I'm trying to think if this would be accurate. I don't think that makes sense. I was gonna, because you have a spear score, yes? What's your spear? You have a...
My spear is a solid 10.
Okay.
But it's checked.
It's checked.
I don't think that does anything for me though.
All right. Okay. I think he's gonna try to bear down on Aranmi again. Finish off.
This guy.
What does Aranmi want to do here?
I mean, okay. Well, now that
So,
you've given me an option.
I will add this note, and I'm not saying it's necessarily going to be appreciated, but Bowie did get off the horse to end this guy. You do see a horse right beside you.
Fucking do it. I don't want that bitch. I hate it.
Do you want that thing?
I hate it.
I love it so much.
I mean, what would the practicality be of making a dex roll instead to just get out of the way? Actually, let me see if this.
You just want to dodge altogether?
Viewing his sword rolls, but I'm
So keep in mind, you're getting a -5, but he's getting a +5 because you're not mounted.
gotcha, yeah.
Yeah.
So if I just like grabbed a horse,
It would make him less. He wouldn't get that 5 bonus, and you would get no negative anymore. So,
okay.
like,
Yeah, let's be practical about this. Bowie, sorry. I know that you don't care, but Aranwi doesn't know you don't care. She'll give it back. So, hop up
Okay.
on that horse and step.
Okay. Sword. Is that the plan?
Yep.
Okay. Give me your roll.
I would love to give you my roll. That's a critical! Finally!
Awesome.
Where are you
Yeah,
getting this one?
baby.
I'm just gonna see. This guy had 23 before, right? Did I roll for him?
Yep.
Yep. So he fails altogether.
Ooh, get his ass.
That's bad.
Yeah, no shield.
Okay, so
So you roll your damage flat, and then you
damage
roll,
flat.
and then you roll 4d6 on top of that. Okay.
Well, that's a 28.
18 still. It's gonna. He stays riding, but he is very, very injured from that exchange.
Kill this man.
Yeah. You want to go for another change? Another exchange? Actually, hold on. I need to see if he's gonna stay. No, he turns and starts riding away, injured after you finish that. You wanna ride him down? You probably could.
Oh no, I have a family to make sure is not dying.
Okay.
I don't give a shit about this guy.
Or
Okay.
you steal my horse and then you don't finish the job.
Are you saying that in character?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Bowie, calm.
Finish him off
No!
yourself. You just hop off and run over to the house.
Okay. Okay. You hear like some cries of concern inside. You know what? It wouldn't be cries. It'd be more like muffled whimpers because they're not sure what's going on outside. They just know that they need to probably do something. You move through the smoke and you see your mom and sister Tyrman and Florier together.
Okay.
They were moving towards the back door, like they weren't sure if it was safe. They were trying to peer around to see if they could leave.
Okay. She's gonna immediately like go up to them and like grab them both in a hug and be like, "I'm so glad you're safe."
They freak out at first, and then when they realize it's you, they hug you back.
Right? Yeah. That's fair, ladies. There's a raid happening. They're coming from the Vale, so we need to go in the opposite direction.
Right.
Are you both okay?
Flory nods. We'll be okay.
Okay, good. All right. And then I guess Megan doesn't know the layout, but Aranwi will probably start trying to like get them going in that direction. Probably passing by Every and and Bowie on the way.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense. We'll give you guys a chance to have a bit more of an exchange.
All right. So Iranwi is passing you, and she does look a little bit harried, but she's also kind of like, "Thank you both so much for your help."
Mm-hmm.
What else can we do to help?
There's there's a whole manor full of people. We just had a festival. If you could help people get out, or if you could let one of them ride with you, I just need to get them to safety. They're my family.
All right. Are you going to stay with them, or do you want us to come, or are you coming with us?
Your horses probably can't carry all of us. I'll go on foot. You just need to get them to safety, please.
Or you don't want mine?
We can escort you. We can all go at once.
All right.
Bowie, you're keeping the horse.
This boy hates horses so much.
Oh yeah.
They don't
First
like
character trait
me.
that's evident. Hates horses.
Do you
Alright.
think it's always serial killer vibes that kind of like weird the horses out? Do you think?
They
He
know.
smiles and it's very charming.
All right, let's all go up together at once.
don't
Let's
even
see how
care for
quickly
that
we can
boy.
get this.
Okay.
So we're going up to the manor house.
All right. So on your way up to the manor house, you pass by a few of the others that you'd seen before. You step over a couple of bodies, in this case around me. You see it's Reese of Winscombe. And it looks like he managed to die killing somebody else. Like killing one of the knights, one of the raiders.
All right. Well, if he believed in it, he would go to Valhalla.
Lloyd of Loxton, he's wounded, and you see him kind of starting to like, he's like kind of hiding in the shadows and kind of like trying to bring himself up the hill towards the manor, but like in a way that's not going to get him killed.
Okay. My family is with people, so Aranwi is going to move over to Lloyd and try a first aid check.
Okay.
She's gonna approach him a little bit, like carefully, like, I'm from the festival. I'm not one of them. I'm gonna take a look at you, okay?
Please.
She rolled a success. Not a very high one, but one nonetheless.
Okay. No, that's good. That will stabilize Lloyd. It'll take about 5 minutes, but afterwards he's like, "Thank you."
Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, and she's gonna kind of like sling him over her shoulder and be like, "All right, let's keep going."
Okay. All right. You make your way up toward the manor house, and I think with that I think it's probably time to take a look back at the stables and what's going on here.
Yay!
Yeah. I think we have to. So it'll take me a sec to reset stuff, but let's go ahead and kick in character. We'll leave you as every Emily because I think Beatrice is going to be. Well, we'll see.
Beatrice is gonna be boring for a little bit.
A little bit.
Just sitting in a room with an unconscious man.
It's true.
Don't say sure, Bob. That's terrifying.
All right, so we're gonna check in with Olwen after what was seen. Death of her close person, Gwydion. I guess everyone's a pretty close person. I think saying this, Cadrigan would just put a go to put a hand on your shoulder, but he kind of stops short of doing it.
And I loved you.
With that, Cadogan taps you on the shoulder.
I know, but I don't want to leave him here.
I'll bury him once we get you out. But we have to get you out.
Hey, she'll get out, but she'll like be holding on to him. And like, does he have like a ring or something? Just anything that
I think that makes sense. I can't remember. I don't think anyone gave him anything, right? Like out of character, like that you remember.
No.
Like,
It would make like he's not from an unwealthy family, so he probably does have like a ring from his family heirloom.
Owen wants to take it and put it on.
Okay.
And cover his eyes and kiss his forehead. And then just start walking, but like hold on to his hand until she has to let go.
Okay. I think that will go for a little bit longer than Cadwigan's like, Owen.
I don't want to let him go. If I let go, it's real. And I don't want it to be real. It can't be him. Why did it have to be him? All right. Let's go.
All right. So you have the horses.
Yeah.
Big group of them. And you're leading them back to the group you left behind, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think this probably took less time than Eranwi going down, getting in a fight. Or sorry, Eranwi going, getting in the apothecary, getting in the fight, helping the family, coming back up. So we'll probably go a little
Especially
bit
when
longer with
she-
this.
Yeah, she even like stopped to stabilize the guy, like, oh, she's taking her dear sweet time with this.
Right. Makes sense. I don't know why that didn't stick. One sec. I'm gonna get you back to Olin here. It's weird seeing Bowie's face. It's driving me nuts.
Wow. It's got a very nice face.
He does. But it's not Olin during the scene.
Yeah.
My OCD is dying. Okay, just kidding, I don't have OCD. Okay,
We're on way in the group.
Yeah, you're able to reach the rest of them. You see, was it Leary, Kenwin, Piers, Garanwi, Kat, Petra, Idane with Babe,
He's gonna beeline straight to Garanwi.
and Branwyn.
Oh, and now?
Garanwi raises a brow.
Just,
Doesn't say anything. Like,
she's gonna smack him.
he takes the smack and he just sits there for a second. He says, "I'm going to assume I deserve that, milady, but I don't know why."
You do. Now we need to go. I'll tell you why later.
With that, he looks to. I think like as Olwen like moves past it, he looks to Cadwigan and Cadwigan just goes. And he looks to Branwyn. Brandon goes. No one has any idea. All right. So you're leading the lot out, and you're leading to safety. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna assume that you probably make your way through the through the grove because it's the most
Yes.
easy to hide. And north or south?
Do I know? Can I do like a folklore test to
Yeah.
see what I know?
Add +5. Add 10 actually.
Okay.
This one.
Would this be a am I still impassioned or
Yep.
is that the
The
previous?
scene
Okay,
has not
cool.
left yet. Yep.
All right.
You just have to keep track of which character's impassioned with what.
They're both impassioned. Haha. So 10 plus my passion?
Yep.
Just to be sure. Okay, cool. It says Bowie, but it was
Yeah, I
It was
gotcha. I gotcha. You're just lying to get the
Liam.
best roll. I get it. No. So I'm gonna drag you over to an easier to interpret map. And I'm gonna actually kind of cut us over to the Roll20 scene here so people can see that. Okay, I cut us over to the Roll20 map. I wanted to make sure we could see that. What's going on? This isn't the best map of Summerland, but it's not awful. And there's all these really old icons in here, which tells you how long ago we were. But in
What's this
general,
guy doing?
Oh, that was a little sad.
It was the last one left.
So you guys are like somewhere around here, the Mendip Hills area, and
Okay.
Bristol's up here, which is Cadby's castle. There's Bath.
The castle
Yeah.
dangerous.
Right? That is not
I
one that's
heard
on
they're
here.
pretty elite there.
And then Wells.
I think we go to Bristol.
Yeah, it's closest. But there's a river between us.
We head in that direction, along the river, and then
You could manage to ford the river if you needed to.
You could. Are there like? It's a city, so is there like a ferry? Or a
Yep,
ferryman or
there would be a
something?
ferry as well. Yep, in Bristol.
Okay. I think
yeah,
Bristol is the best.
that sounds good.
Okay.
And she will lead that direction.
Okay, so I think what might make sense at this point then is the group is going there. It's going to take a few hours. Are Aranwi and folks able to catch up in time to see the group departing? That's a question.
It's a good question.
So
Uh,
I should probably go through the manor and get Beatrice. See about
we're not
moving the.
Are you gonna retrieve her?
Yeah, I'll say bring him. Bring him. We can bring him.
We're going to bring him. Also, I told you to leave. Is Cadogan with her?
Yeah.
to go back
Yep.
for Ariel. Where the hell is
I
Ariel?
told you to take her.
Ariel's with you.
Ariel's
Okay,
with
okay.
no. I'm gonna kill Cadogan.
Owen is gonna step between them and say, "Edade, we got horses. We're going now, and we're taking you and him. Let's go. Don't make
Can
me
he
say it,
survive
Beatrice. I will."
Beatrice, give me an intrigue roll.
Yeah. Alright. I'm still impassioned, right?
Yep.
That's the wrong character sheet. See, this is where it's gonna get cheeky.
Yeah, well, don't worry. We won't have
And
too
Emily,
many
remember
times where
which
we have to
character sheet?
roll for both.
Intrigue. Their intrigue, I think, is the same anyway. Success. It says Sir Everett, it's not. It's off Beatrice's sheet.
Right, I gotcha. Something's wrong with Olin.
Oh,
This-
and what's going on?
We're leaving. Now. You're taking
What?
him, you're coming with me, and we're going, and you're not asking questions.
I do. I need to roll.
I don't think you've ever seen Olwen assertive.
No, I haven't. I'm rolling something because I'm rolling what we're going to do.
Like I was gonna go until you
Ooh.
told me.
Right.
Oh, that doesn't look great, does it?
Bodes ill. Oh,
I mean,
alright.
they were both. It's just if I'm going to keep questioning her or not. Like whether or not I keep questioning her. It's in Bob's hands, technically.
I think what you gather is
Reckless being questioned.
whatever this is, it seems to be really important. Something bad likely happened, and Olwen's trying to sort of overcome it right now, and like deal with. I'm giving you this more from the intrigue than those two rules, right? Whatever it is, it's like she's trying to keep herself together. And part of that is not discussing it right now.
I'm going to look at Ariel. Ariel, help me lift him.
What? Oh,
Yep. And I'm going
was
to...
Ariel with Beatrice?
Ariel? I thought you said Ariel was with Olwen.
You're muted, Megan. You're still muted. Oh,
I don't remember who is with Olwen. Is it Cadrigan that's with her?
yeah.
Oh, never mind. I yelled at Cadrigan already. Okay, I misunderstood that. Cadrigan, help me lift. We're gonna do this slowly, and I'm going to see if this works.
Okay.
And I'm going to edge out of the room, but if there's any sign of distress from the old man, I'm stopping.
Okay, so you're gonna try and move him.
Beatrice, I can give the concern that Beatrice has. Beatrice is concerned. She saw the ritual performed on this man in this room, and she's concerned if she takes him out of the room, it will break.
Okay.
She doesn't know if it's like a location thing or if it's a him thing.
That's a good point. Olwen doesn't know that either.
I'm trying to think what I would give you. I think if you're trying to determine that, I think it's going to be a sight roll, to be honest.
Sight. Okay.
You can add your bonus.
Let's go.
This will determine if you know or if you can tell.
What the?
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah. You're just not able to tell. So you can take your suspicion as you were before, but you're not able to tell.
Yeah, so I'm edging out of the room a little bit,
Okay.
and if when we take him partially out of the room, if he starts being in distress and or like stops breathing, right back in.
Okay. First aid test to see that. See how quick you are to notice.
Why?
Quick you are to notice, huh?
She's also going to tell Cadrigan, tell me if he stops breathing, please.
What? Stops
Just
breathing?
bear with me.
You see him start to go into like shallow breathing the moment you start to move towards the door.
Back in.
What? Fine.
Go back in.
Yeah, I got it. It's just
Okay,
moving back in.
Cadrigan, I'm going to explain this to you and Olwen, for Olwen's sake. If we take this man out of this room, he's going to die. Cadrigan, you're well aware of what I can do at this point. People better than me have kept him alive by keeping him in this room. It's keeping a treaty going. If we take him out, he dies and the treaty breaks.
Right.
We're stuck.
It's like I don't want. I don't want to leave you behind.
If we leave him in this place, they might kill him, and that would end the treaty. That's my concern. Unless we feel like this place is defensible, and we have enough knights to hold us here. We can hole up here
What
and get
ends?
ready for a siege. But that's all I have.
You sold them. They're already attacking. We don't have the power to. We can't. We have to. They've already broken it.
You can leave a knight with me if a knight feels like they want to stay with us. Or we all stay. Cadogan, feel free to give any opinions you want at this point. You're
Cadogan,
better at battle
Yeah.
strategy.
I don't know. If this was just a raid, then they'll be out of here soon. If they plan to conquer this place, then holding up here will be a death warrant.
And who knows how much they have, how many they have, and how many they can send through, and
Can I see the town out the window?
Yep.
Does it give me any indication of how large their forces are or no?
Battle test.
Shit, man.
Yeah, this is gonna go great. If anyone was wondering, this is gonna be. I'm
Yeah.
laughing because
It-
it's going
yeah, I
to be
get it.
hilarious.
you could crit.
Not your forte, right?
Holy
Oh
shit.
shit!
Beatrice!
Take it.
Beatrice, I'm a 1 with my passion. It's a 5.
Okay.
It's amazing.
So you can tick battle apparently.
For some reason.
For some reason.
Oh my god, Beatrice, we can study battle together.
Right.
I'm trying to see if it's a conquer force versus a raiding party. If that
You
makes
don't
sense.
see an army. You see a couple of mobile units with torches. You're not even sure if they're yours or, others. Like, I think you're the least in the know about what's going on there.
Yeah.
But what you can tell is that this doesn't look like anyone's. If they're planning to hold this place, it's like finding some people and holding them hostage. They can't really siege. Even in an unfortified manner like what you have, they wouldn't be able to siege it.
Okay, so they don't have the people to siege with them right now. I don't know if that changes what we're deciding here. They don't have a
Either.
conquering force right now.
Yeah, but they could be hidden. Be veiled.
I don't know what the answer is, Owen.
I don't either. It's on me. God, this is. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this day. I hate everything. I don't.
It's a decision between everyone staying and hoping that they're not conquering, or going and leaving me behind so I can protect him.
I won't leave you behind. They can. Beatrice, I can't.
You can.
I won't.
You gotta tell the men what to do. If you're going or staying.
I need
Let's
to
sit on
roll
the bed.
something. I think I need to test prudent versus reckless.
Yeah.
Which being which?
Huh?
I don't know which is the prudent choice and which is the reckless choice on bluff.
Yeah. I
Selfish
think
roll could also work.
that's true.
If it's like a keep everyone here for Beatrice, We might all die. Whichever one you
She
think is
wouldn't
best.
keep everyone here. She would
Hmm.
send them off and then probably just Cadwigan
Pull
and
up here
I.
with knights.
Yeah.
Like send them with maybe 2, keep the rest and stay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, she wouldn't. She would not condemn like the entire
A
group.
whole village.
Yeah, like they can get out.
The whole
All
like
right.
small congregation of people we have at this point.
So. All right. So, do you think generous versus selfish would be, or would be the right call here, Bob, or prudent versus reckless, or?
Maybe elaborate. What are your thoughts about this?
So the thoughts are, Olwen knows that Beatrice is correct, but she, having just lost, like
Yeah.
before she was like ready. She was ready to go. Just Beatrice can take care of herself, whatever. Now
She doesn't want to leave Beatrice behind.
She doesn't want to leave Beatrice behind, and she would have to. And she doesn't want to. But she knows that she's right. So it's conflicted on what to do.
That's
whether
fair.
it's
Let me just open up a sheet here. That one's a tough one. Not a straightforward answer. We'll open up Duke Orlo. He's dead. Let's see.
God.
Let's see.
Wow, I was thinking Beatrice just leans over Cadwigan. It's like, I told you to get her out of here.
Yeah. I think the most straightforward thing is probably prudent versus reckless because of your position. So it's like you are. The prudent thing to do as the heir is to make sure you're safe. And that, like, if you think of it as a chess game, that means pieces that are less important
The queen needs to be
might
protected.
need to fall. Yeah. But I think reckless would mean that you don't care about that.
Yeah.
Alternatively, you could do prudent versus your loyalty gathering of branches, and the higher one would determine that. It's another thing. Or prudent versus sort of like generous. You know, which one's weighing out? You can test like that too.
Maybe prudent versus selfish, honestly.
Okay.
Do you think that's because
Selfish is I don't want to leave you. I'm not gonna let.
Yeah. Like
Okay. Yep.
yeah.
That works. Yeah, I like it. Oh,
Fuck.
The crit though. Okay, you can tick selfish apparently.
And I want your glory for being selfish.
Oh. Alright. Y'all ever roll something and then like you have the flip
You
coin
regret it?
syndrome where you're like,
Oops.
that was the wrong choice?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that happened to me immediately. Like as soon as I like rolled a success on prudent, I was like, good. That's what you should do.
You should do.
Well, guess
Beatrice
what,
is gonna be
baby?
pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're making stupid decisions today.
Let's do it.
Let's
Dumb
fucking
decisions
go.
Alright.
Just Megan, your mic quality sounds really weird. I think you might have.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, your mic might have switched somehow to something else in Discord.
That should not have happened. I'm on my phone.
Is your webcam microphone kicking in? Because I know you muted something earlier.
No, that's because my dad was talking. And I had to yell to him through my door. Voice settings. No. It might just be because I'm trying to be quieter. Curses. I don't know what it is then, so. I'm gonna try to leave and come back, and we'll see if that fixes it.
Bob is muted. Bob is muted.
No problem. We'll just give it a sec here.
Hello.
Hello.
There you
There
go.
we go.
There it goes.
Okay, cool. Discord just
When in
hates me.
doubt, turn it off and turn it back on again.
Yeah.
The old turn it off, turn it back on. All right. So, what does this look like? What does Owen do or say in this case?
Beatrice, if you're not coming with me, then I am staying behind. I will get these people to safety. They will go. I will, if it comes down to it.
Lord,
If it comes
Owen.
down to it, I will leave if I
Okay.
have to. But
Okay.
if
Cadogan.
I can help you, I'm going to.
Alright, then you need to pick men to escort people out of here that need to get out of here, and you need to pick who's staying here. We need enough of a force to defend the manor, and we need to start barricading doors.
Right.
Let's go.
All right. So, do you guys want me to pull you over to like the character?
Garanwi is staying.
Yeah, let's go. Well, yeah, characters, because we need to make decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is probably
Alright.
the easiest screen. So I'm gonna
It
pull everyone to the right where you have no idea where the hell they are right now.
That red X really hurts, Bob.
That
It
red X is
does.
really
I
hurtful.
know. Sorry.
I
Let me do that. We'll do
Out of
that.
here.
No, now
Okay.
he's gone.
So I'm
Bring it
gonna go out
back.
on a limb. So we have Edane's leaving. Both maids are leaving. Leary's leaving. Branwen, I would say, needs to leave because she's
Cat
injured.
and Petra
She's
can
not-
stay.
Branwen's gotta go.
So
Yeah.
the maids have to leave. And then what's left is Lady Melior has to leave.
Yeah.
Oh, and Flory and my mom.
Yeah, did we get her out? Is she just?
They're
is
not
she
here
still
yet.
She's still barricaded in her
barricaded?
room. Yeah.
She's
Right.
barricaded in her room. Okay. I mean, if she wants to stay, she can stay.
I
I'll
mean,
Okay,
unless
go
someone's
tell
gonna go out of the way to
her.
get her,
No,
I just think.
I'm not going out of my way.
I'm gonna go out of my way to
She's
get
about
her.
to die with me, guys. We
Ooh,
don't
I'm
know
gonna
where
play that out,
Aranwi
yeah.
is right now. We don't have Flory. or
She'll be
your
back.
mother.
Aranmi will
So-
be back
In the Avengers.
Before
in the Avengers.
we
She'll be
split.
back basically when you get back to the group. I think Aranmi and Every and Bowie are
Bowie.
probably there.
Okay.
Oh no, the
Uh,
streams are crossing. Oh god,
Right?
What? Oh, streams are.
your alts are in the same room as your primaries.
I
Right.
hate
My
corporate-
brain immediately like
At
Megan
that
said,
point-
"Oh no, the stream," and I was like, "Oh shit, are the cameras bad? What's
Oh.
happening?"
The camera's dead. No, when the alts, unless I specify specifically otherwise, you're never playing your alts when your primaries are present.
Mhm.
Flory. Sorry.
There might be something like in a feast you want to make a little note or something fun or whatever with the secondary character, or your primary gets removed from the scene through KO or something. Maybe the secondary steps in, but yeah, very much like the Sunday stream.
Doratrix. Yeah.
So
Um,
Flory and Aranwi's mother are leaving.
Yes.
Okay, so we have 2, 4, 6, 7.
Griffwood
essentially
should leave.
civilians because Branwen can't fight. We need those people guarded.
Grifflet will
Piers.
not leave unless Piers is leaving.
Piers is leaving.
Or sorry, not Piers.
Aranwi.
Aranwi.
Aranwi,
What?
yeah.
No,
No.
What? No, Piers.
Piers.
Yeah, Piers. Okay. Sorry, I got
We're
mixed up there.
keeping.
I said it
Shadowdark,
right.
Everyone, I assume we're keeping Cadwigan.
Yeah, we're keeping Cadwigan and Garanwi.
Cadwigan, Garanwi, Aranwi.
Yes.
yeah. And
That
yeah, I
means
think that
for
Piers and
Carrie
Girkwood are a good contingent to keep with the leaving people.
Oh yeah, you're with the others, right? Nodens and everyone. Ronwe's or Ronwe's with them.
Nodens?
Nodens
Right.
and
Yes, I am with.
Loxley.
Nodens
Yeah.
and Onfrey have no idea what happened to them. Reese died.
Lilo,
Reese is dead.
Reese died. Reese is dead.
Blue Man. I'm with
Lloyd
Blue.
is with you
Lloyd
guys.
of Loxley.
Yeah.
But
Alright.
he is
Send
injured, so
him.
we
Send
send
him.
him away.
Send him away. Yes.
He's
Be
in the
gone.
group.
Be gone.
Take him away.
Lilo and Hefina.
They are
the
MIA
away
with
group.
Ariel right now.
They haven't come
Oh.
back.
No.
Wait, I thought you said Ariel was with.
I was
Me.
confused. I forgot you sent him away.
That's not great.
Could I
Okay.
made a detour while Every was escorting my family to kind of like yoink him?
Your directions were for Ariel to get Hefina and Lilo to safety, right?
That probably would have been the end goal. She gave him a spot to like lay low because he's carrying two unconscious women.
Yeah.
Like that's probably difficult. So she probably said like hide in that location. And if you see
I'll give you this. He's not under threat, but I think they're literally they're gonna follow that till the morning. Like they're not gonna expose where they're hiding, so you have to like track them somehow or something, right? Like, but like I will meta that one and say yeah, they're not under threat. They're just doing like he's following your orders. He's got them
Such
somewhere.
a good squire. A good 20-year-old squire who literally can't fail at squiring.
Yeah, right? They're good for 1 year before you lose them.
Oh,
So
Just like kids. Just
Night.
kidding.
Cowdergan, Garanwi, Carrywis, I would argue goes with the big group because we can keep Evray and Bowie.
Yeah, Every
Oh
and Bowie.
God, I don't know if I trust him, but
And
I don't
that
know if
gives
that's
us
just
1,
his
2, 3, 4
creepy
knights
art.
and a squire.
Yeah. I think that's
whoa, Every.
doable.
And then we're sending 2 knights and a squire
Hi.
with the big group.
Look how pretty they are.
Very nice art, by the way. This is
Yes.
some of.
Megan colored it.
You know what? We should probably link out to people.
Yeah.
For this episode,
I'm definitely gonna do that during the outro.
including
for sure.
Megan and Emily.
I don't have anything to link.
I
Wow.
don't have any of them.
Then we'll just say Megan.
I did that. Wow.
So, Owen's gonna go get Melior, specifically.
Okay.
Which I think.
You get to her door. What do?
Melior.
Owen, is that
Okay.
you? It says with a low voice.
Yes. What are you doing?
I told them I was. Well, maybe I didn't.
Get out here.
Are the raiders gone?
Oh wait, you should be.
With that, she sighs and pulls out. You see her come out not long after.
Follow me.
I think for the first time ever, you know what? I'm gonna test something here.
Bitch, I don't have time for you.
Test something for the first time ever. Say it ain't so.
Yeah, I think she's afraid of Olin. I think.
Good.
She doesn't say anything in return.
No.
And she goes. All right.
So should we send Garanwi?
No, Gronwe's
Wait.
staying.
Okay. So they have 2 knights and a squire, and a iffy squire at that. But sorry, Grifflet. But it's true. We all know
Yeah,
it's
it's
true.
true.
He's not good. We saw his rolls last session. Um,
Yours is good.
yeah.
My
Grifflet
talented little brother. Probably
Here's-
talented at something.
and Carwin.
Ooh,
Penguin?
Kenwin is not leaving.
Canwin.
Yeah.
He's here to assist until the lady's back.
Oh, so he won't leave.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
We have
Right,
to
he's
send
the
somebody
cousin.
else. We can't send them with one night.
Hadwigan. I'm not letting Garanwi go. Garanwi's fucking staying.
It's
You want that man dead.
Granwy, Cadrigan, or Evray.
He gets an Every Bowie.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, well, yeah, I don't care about them.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I care about them.
Yeah,
but
yeah. They
Owen
don't.
is
Yep.
Yeah.
Owen doesn't have any.
Then Evray and Bowie are escorts.
Okay. And the three of you remain behind.
Yeah, 3 of us remain behind. There are 4 knights.
Okay.
And maybe a squire somewhere. We don't know where he is.
I know.
Fair. I think is there anything specific around me, Olwen, Beatrice, 3 of you want to do in this scenario right now? Any interactions? Like, we're going to assume you're going to first aid, rest, all that stuff. Try and stay safe, but is there anything specific you want to do outside of those actions?
Barricade and all that. Does that count
Yeah,
in the.
barricading.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything besides like the points kind of we covered?
Kind of. I don't know if
Okay.
this is the time.
I feel like it might not be. However, unfortunately,
This might not be the time, buddy. Well,
No, it's not. It's
Sure.
not the time. But I want to. But I'm not
should
going
you
to.
tell him though? You haven't told us. Never mind. Yeah, I'm getting ready for siege duties. That's about it. Making sure the old man is still alive.
mhm.
All
Can
that's
you prepare
going.
something? Or do you need a lot of time to prepare it?
That would be lovely. Yeah, I'm gonna prepare a spell.
Yeah, spell.
Spell.
I'm going
Can
to
I do that?
Beatrice in all your accounting you just did.
Yeah.
Someone was not accounted for in those numbers.
Real? Hang on.
No, I'm not trying to be tricky, but Beatrice doesn't know what happened.
Oh, Beatrice
Oh.
doesn't. This is okay.
You guys are working through who's going, who's staying, and there's one
Yeah,
particular
we're
boy.
doing that. Yeah, I would notice that.
Now, you don't have to necessarily bring it up, but you're kind of piecing it together and going, I think that's what Olwyn isn't discussing right now.
Owen would have been very intent on Garanwi staying behind.
I'm gonna grab. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna grab 2 people, but I'm grabbing them in a certain order. Grabbing Cadwigan really fast. I just need to. I need to know straight what the answer is
He's
to this
gone.
question. Okay. She kind of, yeah. She kind of looks like someone punched her in the chest.
Yeah.
But she regains it pretty quickly because it's Beatrice. Okay. Okay. Thank you for protecting her. All right.
He doesn't say anything. He does
She's just
not.
gonna walk away. Yeah, she's just gonna walk away. And I'm gonna grab Aranwi.
Yay, my turn.
Hi, you're in the order too.
Do you need something?
She's like, she does what I'm doing right now. She
I
opens.
can't
She
see
kind
what you're doing.
of opens and closes her mouth a few times, like trying to talk and doesn't quite get it at first.
Mm-hmm. You're
Gwydion's
alright.
gone.
What do you mean, gone? Like he went with the party? That's probably a good idea.
No, I couldn't find him when we were evacuating, and his armor was left in his room.
So,
And Olwen is a bit of a mess right now because she and Cadwigan, from what I've gathered, bound him.
do you know that for sure? I mean, he could have just run off.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Excuse me while I roll something. Hang on.
Trusting Beatrice.
Yeah.
My favorite trait that you have.
Oops. Denial wins. No. I mean, I think you're jumping to conclusions. He's fine, probably.
I grab her by the shoulders.
Reaching up.
Yeah.
I know. Teeny tiny little self. My size 11. My size 11 teeny tiny little body.
Standing on a box.
Yep. Or I'll grab her forearms. That
There you
makes
go.
more sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Or like her elbows, whatever's height.
Yep.
A little more
equivalent.
dignified.
I know. She won't talk about it. And Cadwigan confirmed it to me. He's gone.
Oh,
He's
he told you.
I didn't really have to finish the question, to be fair.
He wouldn't have any reason to lie, would he?
Around me, after all we've been through at this point, he's not going to lie.
Probably not.
I trust him.
Well, that's a little.
Don't ask Olwen about it, because she's trying to lead, and it's clearly not something she's ready to talk about at this exact moment. I didn't really ask for details, but he's gone.
All right. Thank you for telling me.
Okay. Watch her. I have to handle the more magic side of this, I guess. And just don't mention it to her, but grieve how you need to.
I'll try to do that on my own time once we get out of this.
Yeah. Okay. And I'll leave and go upstairs to the old man.
All right. I guess I'm going to look out for Olwen since that was my job that the teenager gave me. Taking orders from a 12-year-old.
Damn it. Are you gonna stop
I'm not
it? No.
12, I'm 18. I'm 18.
That's true.
I'm
That's
12.9, guys.
I'm not a child.
slight.
And a half.
That is, you'll always be the young one out of the group, right?
Oh yeah, I'll always be the
baby.
baby.
Forever.
Forever and ever.
Even Bowie's older than you.
Ooh, that's
Mm.
sad.
Ooh, yeah, that is sad. I'm not marrying Bowie either.
Oh. Bowie wouldn't.
Bowie wouldn't.
That's so. It can't happen.
Oh, Jesus. Alright. On that note,
You.
siege preparations, my dudes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right? Okay. I want to do one last scene before we close.
Closing already?
It is.
Someone
It is.
stabbing.
You're gonna be up all night if we don't close soon.
I don't care.
Let's fucking go.
The scene takes place in Bath, and the title says "Earlier this morning" or "Earlier today." And give me 1 sec here. Do something things here.
Take your time, darling.
I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused.
I think we're swapping.
Are we swapping?
I will spoil. This one is. We're gonna look at. One sec. No, I won't spoil. Not yet. It's too early.
I was like, I'm gonna spoil it for you. No, I lied. No.
Just kidding.
JK.
JK.
It's too early to begin the trials. No, one sec.
This is because Uther got his dick cut off.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. It is so tragic that such a delightful event hath precipitated such strife.
Like, would that change the treaty?
Well, it
was
did, I think.
a very important dick, apparently.
Apparently.
The Goblin Knight thinks it is instrumental to everything.
It's instrument.
But like, the treaty is as long as the Lord of Barrowcrest is alive.
It's a sad
Yeah.
So, like, why did it affect?
But Uther's death thinned the veil.
Yeah, I think
Or not his death. Wishful
I
thinking.
was like, wait, what episode did I miss?
is little death.
Okay.
No.
His dicklessness thinned the veil.
What dicklessness is this?
Here's the
That's
cat.
what
Ah, Kitty. Hello, Kitty. I love you. I love you, Kitty. My little eye looks like Yow, and I love him. Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's focus. We are
No.
back. This scene has Lady Merwin, which says Damer on me, but that's
Hello.
not true.
Oh my gosh, that's me!
I changed Megan's name to Lady Merwin on accident. 1 sec. Let me fix that.
I'm Lady Merwin, playing Dame Aranwi.
Right. Oops.
Oops. Yeah.
Hell yes, live typing.
There we go. Fixed. Okay. So this scene takes place in Bath earlier that day. You recall that river we looked at in Bristol,
Love that river.
right? Lady Merwin, you're out kind of enjoying the late afternoon by the water in Bath. Just
Absolutely.
about to set your foot for the first time in Summerland, a place known to have all sorts of secrets.
Yes.
And
Delightful.
as you sit by the water, give me an awareness test. You can add
Alright, let's see what I
plus-
gave her.
Yeah, you can add plus 10 to this.
Oh,
It's pretty hard to
yes.
miss.
I succeeded.
You watch as the water begins to kind of just slow. And then it's like the river's not moving at all. It's like a lake.
Oh, that is so fun for her. She's gonna touch it. What happens?
Absolutely nothing. The water
Damn
is
it.
not moving. You can feel it's not moving. It's like the
Okay,
source
but
of
it
the
does feel like-
water. It's like
It'll
this.
still ripple like a lake, like still water. Just
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. It's still normal water, but it's like the source of the water is stopped to feed the river, so it's not continuing its movement.
That's very
Or rather,
strange.
not the source, but the destination, I guess you'd say instead. It's like it's not moving. There's nowhere to go.
Huh. Where should it be coming from? Or
So-
going to?
It should be coming out. You know that there's a bit of a channel there between Summerland and Estragales or Wales, right? There's a little bit here. I can show you actually,
Yes, I love maps.
for the sake of ease. Let's do something with this.
Okay. Ugh.
And
I think you're gonna have to click kidnap.
I'll drag it. That's not the best map because I want to show the audience too.
Mhm.
This one might be a little bit better. A little bit better. Yeah, okay, and cut over. Okay. So you can see Great Bridge here is Bristol. That's its name. It's not Bristol right now. It's Great Bridge, right?
Mhm.
Bath is where you are.
Mhm.
Great Bridge would be where the water sort of would flow out to, and this is between Summerland and Estragales, as I said, Escavalon technically, but you know what I mean. There's this here where the water would.
That's not close to me at all. How sad.
It's not far. You got to remember this is England, so.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it wouldn't
England's
be
small.
right. Let me see. Bath to Bristol. Let's see how long it would take to walk there.
Does she have a horse?
Yeah.
Even faster.
Right. Bath to Bristol. It's a 4-hour walk, so it'd be like a maybe 2.5-hour horse ride.
I think that she is literally the second that something weird and cool is happening, she hops on that horse and goes. We are going to find what's up. She's going to keep on checking on the river to make sure, like, are you still flowing weird?
Yeah. It's almost like it stopped. And as you get close to Great Bridge, and you kind of ride beyond, which isn't very far, to like the shore.
Mm-hmm.
You see where the water should be, where like the river should start. You see these strange sort of barren lands. Like there is no water here. It's just land. Muddy, swampy, barren lands.
Alright, hang on while I zoom out of the map real quick. Yeah, that's an inlet to the ocean.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be happening, Bob.
Right.
I'm just gonna put it out there. That's not normal.
Correct.
Well, does it look like there are any, like, a big wave coming from way out there?
It seems like from your angle, you'd have to have a better view of it because you're not sure where these lands go as far as you can see, kind of thing. It's almost like you would suspect that probably this whole inlet here is somehow turned into land, immediately, right? That makes no. I think worldly versus spiritual.
All right. Well, I mean, worldly versus spiritual. Either way, I know exactly what I'm doing next.
Yeah. It's more of a matter of, do you rely on you like the mysteries of things, right? Okay, so you found both.
I love the mystery of things.
I think that's the matter. Do you lean to the supernatural or do you lean to a scientific, a practical explanation?
Her personal interests would probably lean her a little bit more towards spiritual.
Okay. Go ahead and tick it.
Love taking spiritual. All right, so this is clearly some sort of fun little supernatural thingy. She's going to leave her horse on the edge, and just hop on down and start trekking around this fun new muddy land she's found. Is there anything cool here?
Okay. How far are you going? It looks like, again, it's like as far as, imagine an inlet like that just turned into land.
Pretty damn
yeah.
far, according to my reckless roll.
Okay.
Basically, until she like cannot see her horse and goes like, that would be a problem if I got caught out here.
You see what looks like a castle. But not quite like one you've ever really seen. And you see a couple of specks kind of pretty far away. But as you kind of study them a bit, you realize they're riders, and they're riding this way quite hastily towards you.
Uh-oh. Alright, that supersedes the reckless roll, because she's only reckless when it comes to, like, finding fun little tidbits.
Yeah. Not direct confrontation, I hear you. Okay.
Yeah.
So
her stats cannot back that up.
Okay. So making your way back to your horse and maybe back to Great Bridge?
Oh yeah, making my way back to the horse and hopping on. However, we're still gonna keep the reckless roll a little bit. She's gonna get out of dodge and then find a place to kind of like see if she can catch a glimpse of these riders.
Okay, gotcha.
What do they look like?
Give me. What are you looking for specifically? Just more like general awareness kind of thing?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Now, I have a request, and it might not be granted, and that is fine. Would I be able to add a passion for something that is quite near and dear to her heart? Gathering information. Or learning.
I think that might be a bit more like a directed trait in this game than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then
that might
I don't
that
think
might
it has
apply
anything-
that might apply to like valor, right? Like a directed trait to valor. So when something is dangerous and it's worth it, or reckless, I guess. But I think you already have reckless figured out, so it might just be.
I've got reckless covered. Okay, then my awareness cannot be impassioned by anything here.
That's okay. I'm not going to even give you a roll for this. Like, I think it's pretty straightforward. I think you managed to get back to like a comfortable amount of land, and you see them ride. Like once they recognize you as a non-threat, they kind of stop at the edge of this muddy land. This I don't want to refer to it as something that's very specifically Arthuriana, so I'll stay away from that. But you see that
what a fun crest.
Yeah, they have this same crest. And with that, we will end tonight's episode, and we'll pick up with our secondary characters in Great Bridge. So this will be...
Yeah, we have just...
You just sent people with Every and Bowie, right? To Great Bridge?
Yeah, with Every, Bowie, Piers.
Yeah. So that group will be here. Presumably Cadwy and Melis will be here. And I think by proximity, and probably as Merwin will probably be poking around, and she is a noble, Merwin will be present as well. It's Lady Merwin, right? You do have the lady tag?
Yeah. Yes, she is a lady.
Okay. Yep. Okay, perfect. I hope you all had fun. It was a feel night, but I think it was good.
It was a feelings night.
Yeah.
Real feelings now.
character we all like died. That was really sad.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
I think that was Owen's first words on stream was Gwydion.
Mm.
I think might have been like the first official character word. I don't know. I'll have to
I
go
think
back and check.
Gwydion's
But
the only character that he was in all three of your intros.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was. I rescued him. He tried to rescue me, and I rescued him.
What a little guy.
What a dude. Oh,
All right. Well, I'm glad that none of the player characters died. So,
I am too. 'Cause
Yeah.
I really thought this was the way it went. I was like, this is
Tried
how
my
Beatrice
damnedest.
goes.
I think we're due for a dramatic tension one though. It's been a while since we had like
what do you mean?
Yeah.
Must we?
It's been since about Samhain since the last time I held my breath quite as well. Well, maybe not. Maybe the entrance of fairy. Was probably the last
Yeah,
time.
that was. Oof.
All right. Let's do some quick outros and then we can let everyone go to bed. We'll start with you, Rebecca.
Hi, I'm me, Rebecca. I played Lady Olwen and Bowie, and I lost my best friend today. Or Olwen did. That sucked. But, Bowie's character art is incredible, and the artist Jen, who I will link to them in the Twitch, but they have an Instagram that you should follow. They did Bowie's character art in an insane amount of time, and yeah, it's incredible.
I love it.
Yeah, like an hour and a half of just like, let's fucking go, and she did it. Her commissions are currently closed, and she was also, if you are a longtime follower of the stream, you remember us plugging the Vampire the Masquerade Regicide game. She was the artist in that game, and she is currently working on another thing. And I won't talk about that because that's not my project to talk about, but she's very busy. But definitely follow her because her art is incredible.
Awesome.
And also Masks. I'm part of Masks with Bob and a couple other people from the Sunday game. Mark runs it, and it is very fun and good, and you should check that out with Cats Meow. And I will link all the socials in the Switch chat. And yeah, I miss you, Gwydion.
Oh,
Join our Discord.
thanks. We'll go to Emily next.
Hi, I'm Emily. I played Beatrice. And I played Evray. I played two people this time. It was great. I got to be a knight. The awesome artwork for Evray was done by the beautiful and lovely Megan.
Well, who did the line art?
I hate you.
I think
I
someone
did the
else
line
did the
art. I did the line art. Megan did a beautiful, beautiful thing and did all of the online coloring for me because I don't do digital art. So I sent her a scan and she did the whole thing in a night and sent me things and we tweaked them. I had her tweak a bunch of stuff. She's amazing about it. So yeah, it was such a good session, but oof.
Roblox.
Yeah. Rip Gwydion, guys. That was a rough one, but an amazing session overall. Got the emotions flowing. Let's do it. Can't wait for next week. Megan.
Bob put me square in my comfort zone.
Hit me right in the comfort zone.
Yeah.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Yeah.
Or
He
if
was
you're
one of
Megan,
the
they
two
just keep
people
taking away.
that we rolled at the end of last session to see if they were like out of place, like if they had reacted more valiantly. It was him and Brandon. So
Oh, Gwydion.
And then-
Neither of them could cash those checks. Why are they the ones?
Yeah, why were those two? They would be the two that were like, we can do it. And you're
It
like,
made
"Stop."
sense.
Gwydion's honor was incredible, and he had
His
like
honor
the
was
most.
crazy.
I feel like Gwydion felt like he had the most to prove. You know. Oh
Sweet boy.
God, what a session!
All
Like,
right, Megan, do your outro
Yeah.
before we start crying. Go.
Hi, I'm Megan. I played Dame Aranwi and Lady Merwin. I drew Merwin with my own 2 hands and a lot of blood and a lot of tears. Not a lot of sweat because it's not a very strenuous process coloring something. I am I'll be processing Gwydion for a little while.
yeah.
I take it in chunks, but it's gonna take longer.
Yeah,
Um,
that's fair.
I'm feeling fine right now. Maybe it won't be next week. Who knows?
Wake up at 3 a.m.
Wake up at 3 a.m.
Time to process this right now. Thanks,
Right
Gwydion.
now. I don't have anything to plug except for Jen. She's so talented.
Jen is so good.
Jen is so good and talented. I'm one of the people working on that other game that Jen is working on, and I also did some of the writing for Regicide. But I don't have anything to plug. Can you commission me? No. I don't have commissions.
Also, no.
But you can commission Jen when she opens again.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. We'll probably be keeping you busy anyways with some character updates here soon enough.
Yeah.
I already sent Megan money
Right?
I gotta
Charity
get
has
a
mine.
to color.
because Beatrice still looks like a child, and that's not accurate.
It's fair.
She'll be in my heart. She's always a little
Exactly.
baby.
She's
Mhm.
permanently 12 to everybody, even though she didn't start at 12. She started at 14.
Whatever. Details.
Whatever. We spent 3 years in Fairy.
They never do. They never do start at 14. Or you know it. Just kidding.
Yeah.
I sound like a dad.
Yeah, the fatherhood is really jumping out here, Bob.
Yeah, right? It's almost like I am one. That's weird.
Weird.
What?
Okay, so why don't we... Oh, wait, I guess I haven't outroed.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
What do
this
you
is
do, Bob?
this is Gathering of Branches, aka Thinning Mists. We are seeing what happens when the mist then. And we're learning
I
a
like
little
it.
bit more about a new place and new things happening. So we get to explore that more at the beginning. I kind of hope to have a scene, but I really didn't want to rush it, and I didn't want us to go like into 4.5, 5 hours of play. So
Aww.
we will.
Why not?
We'll pick up with Bowie Avery in Merwin at the beginning of next episode, discovering what the hell's going on and what this means.
Lovely. I look forward to it.
Mhm. And then I think
Always loose cannon.
from there there'll be an opportunity to go back and see what's going on in Barrowcrest Manor and what's left of Buckham. I won't say it. And then we're gonna explore what happens from there. What your plan is. This is a Summerland. All of Summerland is affected by this event, and there are probably various outcomes to how this plays out. So much like the big battles we see in Logris on our Sunday stream of Salisbury Nights, this will be our Summerland take on that. This is fairy related. It is. It has to do with the thinning of the mist, and yes, it does have to do with Uther's nondescript wound. It was not defined. So
I think it was.
it was not.
I've declared death of the
His
author.
history is
Anyways.
written by the winners, Bob.
Yeah.
And we're all winners here.
There we go. Yeah, so I run Pendragon 2 games linked together, plus Open Pendragon, which is like our community stream, so others can play alongside us and learn Pendragon and maybe like it or hate it and curse us because they aren't getting the full experience, which is potentially a thing. But either or, we're doing it. We're doing it this way, and it's working out, and people are having fun most. And come join if you're interested. I think everything else I'm involved in for the most part. Rebecca's mentioned. You might see me kicking around occasionally with a D&D stream. I am pro-damming over at Project Aurora, but for certain reasons, I'm not choosing to stream those games right now. One of which is just the sheer hassle of modifying and updating the names for every new set of group that show up for each individual session. So, yeah. All right, that's everything I have. Thanks for watching. We're back next week with a continuation of this pretty epic episode. Thanks for great roleplay, and we'll see you next week.
We love you, Gwydion.
We
Take
love
care.
you, Gwydion. Bye.